Oh, there we are. Live on YouTube. Brought it up on my channel, and it showed the icon and said live. That's strange. And there are no comments. Do you call it comments or do you call it chat? We'll do a poll there later on in our stream, since it's just me and Hazy Days is rolling a joint. So he said that he needed to go roll one and come on back and join us.
Hello?
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 Are you there?
Hello? Anybody there?
Yep, now we're live.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I got a knife, so get in the fucking van.
Well, guess
Yeah,
what?
baby. Listen, I made that poem up. What?
Ian is live.
Ian who?
Ian who, right? I did the upgrade. I got a smartphone, so I'm still learning how to use it.
No, seriously, Ian who?
You know who Ian is. You know, that guy.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I know you don't.
Ian Rush?
Ian Matthews.
Ian Matthews. I know Ian Matthews.
Yeah, he's doing a live show.
Nice.
I don't care much for his live shows. That's very. Here I am live, and I'm saying I don't care for somebody's show on YouTube, but I'm not as much into that scrapping as I used to be. And
well, the thing
a lot of that scrapping is like they split hairs. I mean, they take a motor apart and take a grinder and take every
when it comes to scrapping
strand of wire out of it. You know.
Yeah, when it comes to scrapping, boys, some of them are okay, just like any other fucking group of people. But some of them are dodgy as fuck. Well, not dodgy as fuck, just not honest, just not truthful. You know, they got an agenda. A lot of people got agendas. You know,
I don't think that's just for scrappers. I think a lot of people have an agenda in this world.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said in every walk. You know.
Yeah, scrappers. It doesn't make scrappers.
What's your agenda, David?
Shandog, welcome to the live stream.
Welcome, Shandog.
This is Hazy Days show.
Welcome to the Hazy Days show, live with David Collins.
David Collins.
My lights fell down. Didn't anybody tell me my lights fell down?
Well, heck no. I'm too busy paying attention to all this other stuff.
What other stuff? You ain't paying attention to fucking nothing. Oh,
well, I got somebody in the chat. I got Ian, which I took Ian down. I got making sure my camera's working right.
I got a cat outside about to go in somebody's bin. I got tinted windows, so nobody even knows I'm in my van.
Hey, you're camping out.
Camping out, though.
You sure you're not in the doghouse?
No, listen, if this is the doghouse, then that's where I'll stay.
This is the best room in the house, right?
Who we got in the chat, David?
Shandog.
Van
looks good, Hazy. Van looks good, Hazy.
Thank you, Shandog.
Yeah.
Did you send Dizzy a link? I know Dizzy will be watching.
I don't have a way to send Dizzy a link. He has not accepted my invite in Hangouts. It's still invite.
Oh, you know what he's like. He thinks he's Hollywood.
All he has to do is hit one button. It's not like I'm going to call him at 4 o'clock in the morning on the Hangouts.
Well, you might.
It would have to be, if I did have to call him, it would be on the regular phone. I figure he's out fighting a fire.
Yeah. I've got to open this door a bit. Just a little. Got a bit of light in.
I have to step away. I have to take care of my allergies. So
you got to go and take care of your allergies.
Yeah, they're terrible here.
What allergies have you got?
To everything.
Oh shit, latex.
Fortunately not, but pollen, yes.
How about fake leather?
Not allergic to that either.
Right.
Do you have allergies?
Nope.
You live in the UK. I don't think you guys have as much trouble with them as we do.
Oh yeah, people have them. People have hay fever and shit like that. And sort of allergies, different
Yeah, that's
allergies,
what I have, hay fever.
cake allergies,
Or whatever fever, depending on what
from
time of year, whatever's blooming.
houseburst brings it out in its sweat, a rash, terrible rash.
That's latex.
So you can wear gimp masks and shit, can you?
Sure.
What's the longest time you've ever spent wearing a gimp mask?
I've never bought any of that stuff. I didn't want to waste my money on that stuff.
What?
The stuff's too expensive.
I know, but it's better than wrapping a fucking carry bag around your face.
Why would I want to wrap something around my face?
I don't. I thought that's what gimp masks were for. Tighten you up a little bit. Is it? I don't know. What's the meaning behind the gimp mask?
You tell me.
Like, so I make something up?
No, I'm pretty sure one exists. GIMP mask. Well, GIMP is a fabric. They could make a mask out of GIMP. I don't know what they would use
I don't
it
think
for.
gimp is a fabric. I don't think gimp is a fabric, David. I think
Yeah.
gimp is fucking.
Well, maybe the other people in watching don't know that. If they don't know that, I guess they don't need to be watching.
Like fabric.
They don't need to be watching right if they don't know GIMP's a fabric. I'm sure if one of us thought it up, somebody else has thought it up. Somebody's thought of it.
I just thought that was your cup of tea. I thought that's what you liked. You do get 2 gimp masks, a fucking blow up doll, some UV gel.
Well, I stopped at the doll because that was a complete waste of money. GIMP is plastic. Okay, Chatdog says GIMP is plastic. Whatever. I don't put. If I want plastic, I'll put a bag on my head, cut holes in it, and put a plastic bag. Why would I want to do that? Are you trying to smother yourself?
So some people do. Some people like that. It's called the old
oxygen
No, it's called asphyxiation, ejaculation.
Yeah, they get off on that.
Yeah, they do. Famously, Michael Hutchins from the band In Excess, he took it a little too far and he forgot when to stop. And he came and went at the same time.
I remember watching one of these shows.
He was hanging himself with a belt. He was hanging himself with a belt in a hotel room. And he didn't release the belt, and he fucking.
Oh, he was asphyxiating himself that way. I watched one of those crime shows. It was CSI or Law and Order or whatever, and they had come upon this club or whatever. These people were performing this oxygen deprivation asphyxiation, and they got it in like a coffin.
They said, "Say after me,"
and they would breathe the carbon dioxide level would build up in the coffin. And they put a thing in there. They had a carbon dioxide detector. It looked just like a smoke detector.
Yeah.
Well, apparently the carbon dioxide detector failed. The battery was dead or something like that. And the guy died in this. He made his own coffin and asphyxiated himself to death.
It's called this. Repeat after me. Asphyxiation, ejaculation.
Asphyxiation, ejaculation.
Asphyxiation, ejaculation.
Asphyxiation, ejaculation.
That's it. Write it on your to-do list.
I'm sure that's what you're into, right, Hazy?
Oh no, that's not my cup of tea. I'm not into all
that.
No, I'm pretty straight.
You seal yourself up. You seal all the nooks and crannies up in that van and allow the carbon dioxide to build up in there. Just make sure you get a detector.
Yeah, this is my GIMP van.
Put your GIMP mask on and sit in your van with the doors all shut and the windows all shut.
Right.
It looks like it's just us for right now. And Shandog, come up. Let me
That's
put the
okay.
link.
Just me and you. So what have you been doing today?
Really nothing.
Have you been at work?
No, I don't work on Fridays.
Oh, nice. When do you start? On a Monday?
Yeah, Monday
To Thursday?
Wednesday, and Thursday is my work schedule.
Oh, nice. 3 days a week?
Yeah.
Sweet. And how many hours a day?
This link in here.
How many hours a day?
10 hours Monday and Wednesday and 8 on Thursdays. So I work a 28-hour week.
Well, that's not too bad.
No, it's what I wanted. I asked for it anyway, so I got it. They were doing layoffs and they cut the hours. Instead of firing me, they just cut me down to 28 hours instead of 40 hours.
And how are you coping with that? Are you okay?
That's what I wanted. I asked the company if I could have it long before the COVID came along or anything. Yeah. They wouldn't let me have it. And then I finally got what I asked.
He said, I'll show you. I'll start an epidemic and fucking you have to give me those hours.
Right.
Don't fuck with David Collins.
In the whole damn world so I can get the hours I want to work at my job.
At the moment on my clock it's 21:12, which is 2112.
Today is the actual day the Declaration of Independence was signed. But for whatever reason, they decided to celebrate it on the 4th, which I don't know why. We declared independence from you guys.
No, what we done? We said,
or you just said.
We said they're getting a bit too much now. Let's just fuck them off.
Yeah, or you helped us out. You said, okay, we're done with you. You all are all on your own.
Right, we set you up. We set you up. We give you enough bullets to deal with the Indians.
Yeah, we gave you enough tea, and then you dumped it in a harbor.
You did.
Oh, like I said, you guys sold us tea, and we threw it away.
Yeah, in Boston, that was, wasn't it?
It was in Boston. Hold on a second. I gotta grab it.
I thought you were going to sort your allergies out. Remember that conversation? Hope you're enjoying the show with me and David Collins.
This live stream will catch on. I'm gonna put some content up there. I got a video I need to edit.
Listen,
I need to test my video.
If you build it, they will come.
Oh, we had a good show last week.
Yeah, we did. Did you put the link in? Did you put the link in the chat? Yeah,
Shandog. I put the link in. Shandog said it's raining there. It's partly cloudy and 81 here.
Well, it's nice here, and I'm in the van. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. Killian's.
What's that?
It's a amber ale.
Oh, okay.
It's a Coors product. It's kind of like Coors' version of Coors amber beer as opposed to a lager beer.
So what are the typical days for you, David?
What?
And when you wake up?
I've been working on that movie.
What?
Oh, to go to work? I wake up at 4:30 on work days. Get home at about 6.
No, on your day off. What do you do? You wake up in the morning, scratch your balls, take a piss.
I do different things. I mean, the days are not the same.
Okay, what did you do today?
I was playing with my phone. I paid bills. I did some stuff on the computer. I read a little.
What was you playing with? How was you playing with your phone? There's many ways you could play with your phone, David.
I was learning how to use it. Well, not the way you're thinking. If I know you, Hazy. I got to figure out how to.
I ain't thinking nothing. All I'm thinking is you could use it.
Well, there are a lot of ways you could play with your phone. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you could toss it up in the air and see how many flips you could do.
Yeah, right. You
You
toss
could
it.
get somebody to hide it and try and find it. You know, you could slide it across the floor and try and stop it at a certain spot, win a prize. Or you could jam it up your ass.
You must experience a whole lot of boredom if that's the way you entertain yourself.
Listen, phones are amazing. Like I'm on my phone now.
You amazed me because you built that. You made all that stuff in the van. You made that console, and it's like all of that fit together. You got that down to the millimeter. You must have sat there with a razor blade and cut those pieces, parts for that thing.
Well, no, I mean, I started off whenever because it's a pretty tricky shape to put it into. So
yeah.
whenever you're doing something custom that you're going to make out of wood, especially something intricate like that, you start off with a cardboard template. So
hello, Monica. Monica's in the house.
Hello, Monica. You start off with cardboard. So as soon as I had a perfect cardboard template that fitted in where I wanted it to go, then I just drew that on a piece of wood, made two of them, and then I had my sides.
Well, that's the way I would have done it, but it wouldn't have come out like yours did. All the joints were straight and all that. I would have to sit there with a piece of sandpaper, sitting right here in my chair and sand it.
It's not as difficult. It's not. I mean, it's not the tools. It's not difficult because I got a bandsaw.
Do you have a bandsaw? That's one step forward. I don't, but
yeah, but I got a jigsaw. A jigsaw can do what a bandsaw can do, though.
Yeah, you can get real accurate even with a jigsaw, right?
Yeah, but what I done, this is how I done it. I got one bang on accurate, and then I just stuck it to another piece of wood, and then used my router table and cut the template using the other one as the base.
Yeah, but Hazy, I know that's how you do it, but you have the patience to take the time and do it. That's the gift there. That's your.
I mean, I don't know whether it's patience. It's just it's not patience. It's just the want to create something and make something for yourself.
Yeah.
Because listen, it took me 3 days to make that.
Really?
2 days.
It would have taken me that long. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, not 2 days are fully on it. I'm living my life with the kids and everything, and when I got a bit of time. But yeah, 3 days overall. And I could have bought one for 40 quid off eBay, but it wouldn't have been like that. You know what I mean? And that looks like it belongs here. I used the same flooring as what I got on the back and on the shelf as for the top. I used the leather I used to clad some of the panels for the front, and the carpet that's all around for the sides.
It's something you can't buy.
Yeah.
And it all matches.
Yeah, and the trim that goes around the cup holders was the trim I bought for around the windows that didn't really look right, so I used it for that.
Monica, are you at work? Are you goofing off at work? Come on, somebody tell me they're goofing off at work on my show. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Hazy. Yeah, you do great work.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm loving it. I am loving it.
Oh, Shandog just got stoned. Why don't you come on the show?
Welcome to the party. So you had to play with your phone. What games you got on your phone?
I don't play games on my phone yet.
So what was you playing on there then? I know, Grindr.
Well, I was learning how to do texts and calls and really basic. I've never had a phone like that before.
Oh, you got a new? What is an Android?
It's Android. Yeah.
No, it's your first one. How long have you had it?
Since Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
I had to work all week, so I didn't have time.
What phone did you have before that?
I had a flip phone, an Alcatel.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, listen, you don't know you're born. Listen,
You
that
know,
phone
I
is
turned it.
blow
You
your
know,
mind.
you know, I got this phone free because I turned that flip phone in. They had a deal going. If
What
you
phone was it?
this phone, it's called a Nord.
A Node. I've never heard of it.
I never
Send it
heard
back.
of it either. I wanted a Samsung, but they said they were out of them. They said, "Oh, well, you might want this phone."
Oh, listen, they hustled you.
It was a bait and switch, but they
They
said it was
hustled.
free. They said it was free, and it got good reviews.
Nothing's free.
Of course, it wasn't free. My plan went up $10 a month. That's not free. I'm paying for the phone because I pay an
That is
extra
definitely not free.
$10 a month for my. Nothing's free. But I'm not behind the times anymore. I find myself dreaming about my phone and using the phone. It's really
My
weird.
man cave.
Your van cave. You're in your
My
van.
man cave. Yeah. No, I was just talking to a neighbor.
You should show the neighbor the disco lights.
Oh, they've seen them.
I bet they looked out their window and they wondered, "What's that?" Say,
I've had them in you.
UFO landed.
Yeah, so carry on, David.
It was a UFO.
No, you were talking about your phone, and I know you.
I dream about learning how to use it. I find myself in my dreams moving my
Would
thumb
you
around.
trying to figure out how to get the porn?
Well, it's on there. They got an app on there.
Oh, you don't need an app.
There's a porn app. Yeah.
Listen,
So,
no, listen. Let me tell you something now. Only creepy fuckers have porn apps.
or maybe the people at T-Noble are creepy people.
I'm just saying. What?
Just saying.
They put it on there for you.
I don't know. Half of those apps, I don't know what they do. Or
Listen, nobody has.
check out the familiar ones, YouTube.
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you something now, David Collins. Nobody has a porn app.
Well, you know what? We're going to get rich because we're going to create a porn app.
I'm not saying they don't exist. I just say that nobody has them. I mean, people must have them.
Heck, you can program an app. You can do it.
I probably could. I don't want to though.
You don't want a porn app. You don't want your wife to see that you have one on your phone, right?
It's weird, isn't it? I mean, how much do you need? Like, you don't need an app here.
We could go into an underground business and create apps that people.
No, I'm sure. Listen, they exist for sure. They already exist, but you don't need them. Is what I'm saying.
No, I got enough. Porn is so phony anyway.
What's your favorite?
Well, it's a personal thing, but I don't watch porn.
Of course,
I've looked at it out of curiosity, but it's.
It is a personal thing, and that's the whole point of doing a live show, to show your personality.
Yeah, right. Sure.
You got to be a personality. You got to show your personality. So, I mean, I know it's personal shit, you know. Have you ever thought about shaving your eyebrows?
I shave them all the time.
No, you don't. Let me see. Why the fuck do you shave your eyebrows all the time?
I'm trying to read what Monica wrote here.
I've got no chat, so I can't see.
Monica says she's tired.
Me too, Monica.
She replied to somebody.
David Collins, why do you shave your eyebrows?
Shandog doesn't drink live. Because they grow too fast, and I wear glasses, and I hate my glasses rubbing against them. Okay, that's the answer.
Good answer.
Gap.
Make yourself. Do you want to make yourself famous?
Sure.
Can you remember Kaboo? He's a little fella from India.
You dizzy.
He's a little fella from India. His name's
Yeah, you
Kapil.
dizzy's in the house.
I met him on chat roulette. He shaved his eyebrows, and now he's a fucking Bollywood superstar. I think for your show, because you got to. This is your show, David Collins. You are the personality, the man with the plan. You need to make shit happen. Remember my show? All crazy shit was happening on a regular basis.
Okay.
You need to shave your eyebrows. You need to shave your eyebrows live on your show today, right now. Shave those bad boys.
Give me $100 and I'll do it.
I haven't got $100. Do you realize how much money I've spent on this van?
Every penny you have.
And some. I'm in a little bit of debt.
You're probably in debt over that, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Say hi to Dizzy. He's in the chat.
Fuck Dizzy. Fuck Dizzy. Right, go and get your shavers, David. We're shaving your eyebrows. Go get them.
No, I'm busy running the show.
I'll run your show while you go and do your allergy fucking check and get your clippers. We're gonna shave those bad boys tonight.
You don't have the chat on your phone? Why?
I don't know. Just not on it. If I touch chat and everyone disappears. It covers, if I touch chat, it covers everything.
Isn't there an adjustment? Did you turn your phone on the side? Make it a landscape format?
Yeah, that's how it is.
It won't cover it all up.
It's covering, I can't see me or you. Or...
Well, you don't need to see anyway.
Well, I mean, it would be nice. You know?
Or you need two phones, one for the chat and one for the stream.
Well, I don't think anyone is in the chat, David, so I'm not really too concerned about the chat. If anyone is in the chat, they should hit the link that you put in there and come up on the panel.
Yeah, they should come up on the panel. Shandog doesn't like to drink live.
Well, maybe you should stop drinking.
Maybe it's because I'm drinking. He doesn't want to be on
there. Turn his camera. Turn his camera when he's drinking.
Speaking of, I got a leak.
Go and get a beer and your shavers. Make sure you come back with your shavers.
Like Disney does. I'll go in there and shave them off, and then I'll come back in.
No, you've got to do it on camera.
There's another half of my life. I go to church.
You've got to do it on camera, otherwise it doesn't count.
I'm not going to church Sunday with my eyebrows shaved off.
Yes, you are, David.
Period.
Yes, you are, David. Fortunately, this is what you're taking one for the team. You know? Listen, I turned up at a church. It wasn't even my church. Didn't even know the people.
Yeah, but your eyebrows weren't shaved off.
They wouldn't have noticed if they were. We were the only white people in it. Me and Jack. I made a video. We were in America. They invited us in. It was it was a hell of an experience.
I don't know how to get rid of.
And then we were on our way to a supermarket. And when we got to the supermarket, it was a Chinese supermarket.
How to restart my phone. I don't know how to get Ian off of it.
Ooh, could you imagine having Ian stuck on your phone? Wow.
Hear my phone.
Listen, I forgot I was on a live show.
It's all hot.
I was just zoning out.
See what YouTube does is it goes down into that.
Listen, shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
Oh, you were saying something?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. But I zoned out. I forgot I was on a live show. But then some girl came around the corner on a mountain bike, and she's on the phone. She's on the phone to somebody, and she said, as she passed me, she said, these are the words she said. She said, I'm not gonna lie. I did have some on my face earlier.
Hello, Hazy.
What's up, Shandog?
Hi, David.
Hello.
What are you
How you
drinking?
doing?
I'm rolling a joint.
Nice. I just done one.
I know. I watched it.
Listen, you'd think Dizzy would come up, but he's a pussy.
He will.
Oh, King Dizzy's not a pussy.
Dizzy will come up.
Listen, he is a pussy. Don't let
Why would
him
you say? I know better than that. Dizzy is going to come up on my
don't let
show.
his attitude fool you.
All right. You say so. So what's it like in the creep van here? Let me see my creep van.
Oh, listen.
Oh yeah, let me showcase.
Check
the creep
Yeah,
van.
what's that? Is that a mirror or is that the window?
There's the window.
Oh, that's the window. All right. Well, nice setup
The
here.
window on that side. I got the door open a little bit, but I just chucked up some lights. These ones just fell down, just for tonight. But I got a nice little shelf here to stick. I don't know, maybe a beer on. You know, got all my electrics to charge phones and laptops and run guitar amps and everything.
Yeah, but he doesn't bring any phones or laptops out there, so he can't read the
And then
chat.
right in front of me, where I can literally put my feet up. So like these seats have folded down, so now I got a table where you obviously keep your beers and your shit.
Right. Wow, nice.
And then
Nice
these two seats at the front here. Eventually, when I can save some more pennies, I'm gonna get swivel bases so they both turn round. So then those seats will be facing this way, you know.
Wow. That's the way to do it. That looks good.
Yeah, it's coming along nice. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. To be honest. There you go. You can take me off Hollywood fucking mode.
Yeah.
Good job.
You said
Well,
take it off, and then you appended it Hollywood. Yeah.
Listen, David
You don't
Collins
wanna be-
tried to shave his eyebrows off. You're gonna witness.
Holiday.
You're gonna witness the amazing.
Well, it won't
Okay.
take long. There ain't much hair up there.
Okay.
Do you shave your nuts?
Here's the deal. If I shave them off, you have to get on a plane and be here Sunday and go to church with me. So
Unfortunately,
if you catch a plane, you can make it. It's
I would love
Friday.
to. I would love
You
to.
can be here tomorrow night. You can
would
go
like
to church
nothing
with me
more
on Sunday.
And to get on a plane, go to America, and go and see some of my friends. Yeah, I would love that. Nothing more than that. It ain't gonna happen.
$79.95.
But what is gonna happen is you're gonna shave your eyebrows, and you're gonna be on the list, the famous list of Hazy Days eyebrow.
Oh, see you, Dizzy, on the panel. Yeah, come on up, Dizzy.
Maybe you could mail them over to Hazy, what you can shave off of your head. And
Mail, trust the
he
mail.
can make
system.
something out of your eyebrows.
You don't want to trust the post office.
I can make Dizzy's mum a wig for a downstairs.
Dizzy will get lost. Hey,
Where is Dizzy? Why don't he come up here?
He's probably on Grindr or something.
Dizzy will get lost in the mail.
Oh, that's funny shit. I gotta walk around so I can smoke my joint outside.
Nice.
You want to come with me and smoke my joint?
Yeah, listen, I'll smoke mine with you.
That's why it's
Hey,
dark,
Hazy,
because
make fun of my dog. Remember my dog? You've seen him before.
Yeah, the one that's shaped like a barrel.
Yeah, that's the little guy right there. Might be too dark in here.
It is.
Come on,
I can't
Charlie.
see shit.
He won't lose no weight. He's a tick. There he is.
He's a spoiled dog, is what he is, and he's just.
Yeah, my wife spoils him. It's fucking wet out today.
Diz is a grinder.
Come on out
The thing
here,
is-
Charlie.
It's
The
what
thing is,
Monica
when people
says.
spoil people, the word "spoil" is not a good word.
No. My kids were spoiled. But they're not spoiled brats. They know right and wrong.
Yeah, I'm hoping mine are like that as well. I mean, only time can tell.
Well, they're
but my
grown men, man. They're all they're 28 and up to 33.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jack's just 16, and Harry is 4. So, I mean, only time
How
will
did
tell.
that happen? Jack was just 14. Now he's 16. That's because we lost a year and a half of our life because of fucking.
Right?
I know.
Staying at home watching porn for a year, huh, David?
I know. Listen, David Collins, I can't believe it.
Yeah, I've been working. I never lost my job because I'm considered essential.
I can't believe you just said that. We lost a year and a half of our life, and you still won't just sit there and shave your eyebrows off as if you don't give a fuck.
I want you to come fly over, get on a plane. Don't trust the post office because you'll get lost. They'll lose you out there in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Listen, I cannot just
Come
get
on
on
over here and you can shave them off. How about that?
Listen, if you shave them off, I will start a fund to come and fucking glue them back on.
They'll grow back.
That's right. You're right. They will grow back.
By the time you get money saved up for a plane ticket, they will grow back.
They will grow back, yeah. So you just shave those bad boys off.
Because you can't just come yourself. You'll have to bring the family. Because I'm going to have to see your family again.
Listen, I don't know what, I mean, if you say I can't just come myself.
You know, you can come and visit me because there's an Airbnb across the street from me and it's a house. A whole family can live in it.
Well, can I top and tail with you?
There's not enough room. I mean, if you want to sleep on the floor, yeah, come on over.
That's not top and tailing. That's not top and tailing, is it?
Well, you're always welcome, Hazy. If you make it over here to another continent,
listen. Well, listen. Put it this way. I'll make a deal with you. This is the deal. If you shave your eyebrows, I promise. If I come over, I will top and tail with you one day.
Okay, Diz says we'll set up a PayPal. So whose PayPal are we going to use?
Well, obviously mine.
Of course, yours.
Jesus Christ! Is there something wrong with you, David?
Yes. He didn't hear himself.
Well, put your PayPal link in the chat.
Do you smoke pot, David?
Huh?
Do you smoke pot?
No.
Maybe
listen,
you should.
Maybe I should. I'm not allowed to smoke in my car.
There's the king. Hazy, there's the king.
Oh, the king of what?
Hazy, you got your wish.
Tell him this.
Here's the
Monica, $79.95. God damn it, you sexy little thing, you.
Monica's at work.
Monica and Dave Collins and Shandog. That's it.
Listen,
I didn't come up here for this freaking Dave Van Man.
Dave Van Man.
Van Man. That's your new name.
Monica, it's on my fucking channel page. You just hit the PayPal link, click, take, boom, done.
And we know Tom Noble's watching. He's in the garage. He's working on the car, and he got us on the big screen.
Is he not coming out?
I don't know what he's doing.
Well, listen. Let me tell Tom something right now, because I had a little chat with David Collins backstage, and if you think you're throwing away your YouTube fucking situation because of that little bit of nonsense, then that would upset me. If you would do that, that would fucking.
Well, I hope you didn't give away confidence, because Tom is a friend of mine, and I wouldn't give away a friend's confidence. Maybe I just did, but.
Wait, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
But would you?
Well, I'm just saying that I did it.
I just did it. You know, if it wasn't, he was going to put a video. Put a video.
Well,
up and didn't do it.
Well, I'm just saying from me, because I know it's because of me. And
he would put it up just for you. Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be fucking terrible. So
does that mean you have a guilty conscience?
Hey, KJ,
that doesn't mean I got a guilty conscience at all, David Collins.
There you go. Then you're all right. You're in.
What are you suggesting?
He'll be back. People bounce back. Give it some time.
You will.
Let's hope.
Better.
Lousy day, rain. Fucking rain sucks. We need it, but it sucks.
Yeah,
so it's raining.
Listen.
Unlike Dizzy, we don't really need him, but he still sucks.
Oh my god. Fucking easy.
We had a rain last night.
Right up by you today. I was gonna give you a call, but I just didn't. But some young lady,
Give me a
some
call,
young
fucking
lady
shit.
hung herself
Give me a call.
over by your neck of the
What a
woods
load
today.
of fucking bullshit.
Some young lady hung herself over by your neck of the woods.
Oh, on
there,
Webster
buddy
Street, I heard
Ted.
that.
She hung
Yeah.
herself by his neck in the woods. What the fuck?
Webster Street.
Yeah,
Things
your
like
neck
that.
of the woods.
K&D Scrap is in the house.
Look at this. Look at that.
He's been in. I know. He just came in.
You can't say that somebody hung
He
himself.
said ha 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 ha. So something's funny. So
You can't say he hung a
No,
neck.
it's
in the
not
same
funny.
sentence.
It's not funny.
no. It was.
Someone really did
I'm sure
do that.
K&D Scrapping
Well-
said it before you said anything about anybody hanging themselves.
Unless she was masturbating and doing it. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Well,
Hayes?
we were just talking about
What do you call that?
Yeah.
Right here.
David Collins, what do we call it?
Asphyxiation ejaculation.
No,
There you
masturbation.
go. There you go. No masturbation.
Now you got to say it. Ejaculation then.
Right.
Asphyxiation ejaculation.
Cream
You
of
got
beer
it.
on your knuckle.
You try saying that. You try saying that wearing a gimp mask.
Don't say it 3 times because you won't be able to do it.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, everyone. Can you see this? Fucking Monica loves me. She fucking loves me.
Yeah, we'll showcase Dizzy.
What the fuck?
Oh, my.
You're Hollywood now.
Oh, Monica. Hi. How are ya? I hope it was worth it.
I might have a stroke right here.
Listen, don't do that on the fucking live show. You think you're Sheena?
What do you think you are, Sheena? Pulling that shenanigans?
I'm gonna have a stroke. Take off your pants and jacket.
He said, stop being silly. I got to look over my phone to see the goddamn chat.
I ain't got no chat. I just got.
I don't either.
I know. Then that's what I was come on here to say. Then why are you on the show? Pull up the chat on your phone or on your computer. Or,
On my phone. What do you mean? Why am I on the
He
show?
says
I'm on
it
the show
covers the
because
whole
I'm on the show. I'm not in the chat.
He says the chat covers up the whole show, and I said, well, you don't need to see the show.
I'm not here to fucking. I'm not here to chat with the peasants.
thank you. Did you want a full ensemble? Did you want the bum?
But what are you?
I'm not here to chat,
You want to see the
I'm not here to
bum?
chat with the fucking peasants in the chat.
Well, I'm glad I came up. Now I'm not a peasant.
That's right.
Not you, Shandog. You're cool as frig, man.
I mean, I put up with
Thanks,
talking to
Chris.
you for a little while.
I'm going back in.
Yeah, and you know,
Listen, I
Shandog,
want to talk to you while you're on this show with me, Shandog. I know you were invited somewhere and you were told to drag me along, but I think it's a weird request, and I can't go
Where can't you go?
to
With me?
Jimmy's.
Oh, why? I
No,
didn't go
just
up there yet, but when I do, I want you to
Just
go.
because I
Make
can't.
a ride.
Just because I can't. Can't do it.
Because Jimmy's not going to let him suckle onto a fucking nipple. Is what that's the problem. He's going to drive all the way there, be craving for a fucking Jimmy nipple, and Jimmy's not going to let him in to suck a nipple.
I'll video it for you, Hayes.
Oh, I don't need to see it.
he'll vouch for you.
Now that's the best taste of pickle I ever heard. No.
He'll video
No,
it.
I mean, he said he invited us up there, but when we get there, we can't go in.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that.
We're gonna hang outside. Oh, I mean, I don't
Yeah, I
know,
don't care,
but
man.
I'm not gonna go all the way up there to hang outside. I can hang outside here.
David Collins, your matrix is glitching.
Matrix.
Or is it my phone?
It might be me because I saw a little swirly thing a little while ago.
Can anyone else see his picture glitching?
If the internet drops, I can get it back. So just be
I
warned.
seen Monica went.
And I
up the
haven't
other
done
day.
it since last Friday, so it's going to do it this week on my show.
Doing it this week.
This week?
It's going to drop. Oh, I fixed it.
David
know
called.
about anybody else,
I drink
but
now and then.
we've been having a heat wave over here, and finally it's cool.
But you don't drink live.
No, I don't, Dave. I do everything live. I don't give a shit what people think of me. You don't like me? I don't care. Right?
My internet here since
I am who I am, man.
your
I'm just an
appearance.
asshole.
I am who's I am.
Look at
Yes,
Shandog.
right.
Look at me and you. Look at me and you, covert in the dark in the shadows. Look.
Yeah. Well, I'm in my creep room. You're in your creep van, right, Diz?
That's hazy, and I don't have a creep van. That's hazy.
I'm in my creep room. That's fucking cool.
Yeah. Well, this is my room. So, anyways.
I think if I use these lights and I twist them up here in a certain fashion, tuck them under there, like that. Oh, shit. Then break them.
Oh, he's breaking stuff now. It's getting wild and crazy, folks. He's a wild and crazy guy.
I bought a battery the other day, Dave. I'm going to start my my son has his bike in my garage. You know, that 1000.
Yeah.
It's been sitting in my garage for like almost 4 years. So I
How
went and
did
bought a
it-
battery. I'm gonna
Mackley
take,
down there?
he had put that stabilizer in the gas before he parked it, but I'm going to drain the tank out. And I bought some fresh gas. I'm going to try to do all that tomorrow if I can.
And take the bowl out. What kind of carb
Well,
is
it's
that?
fuel
Is it-
injected. It's a street bike. It's a
It might be okay.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
Honda
so-
SX 1000 RR or something. I want to get it going and get rid of it.
That's got the quadrajets, 4 fucking carbs together.
No. It's an 08. It's fuel injected. But I want to trade it in and get a normal bike. That's a thing's a death trap, man.
Oh yeah, 1,000
It's too
cc.
fast.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
want that.
Don't
You don't
get
want
that
it no
shit.
more.
Get like a 650. You need a 650 cc.
No, it's a 1000.
Yeah, which those are crazy. Unless
Yeah,
you
I don't
go-
want
you
that. He don't want it, so he gave it to me. So I'm gonna freaking
He
trade it
didn't.
in.
Who got- Oh yeah, I see what happened. He
I
didn't
want to
want
get
it.
like a regular bike. I'm old now.
Need
I
to
don't
get
want
you a cruiser.
Yeah, cruiser, something like that. But I want to get a
Oh, there we
sidecar
go.
so I can take Charlie around with me.
There you go.
There he is.
I
King
totally motivated right there too, Monica.
How do you put
writes
the
in
jets
chat-
on? I'm on my laptop. What do you do?
Monica writes in the chat, I want to sit in front of you.
Well,
you
there are
just-
two ways.
who
What I
them-
do is
who
'cause
them
I-
is.
I have bad eyes. I just bring up
Oh, here
YouTube.
they are, man. Now I
That's
got 'em.
about as hot as you can get.
I just bring up YouTube, mute YouTube, and have it in one screen and the StreamYard in another screen.
Oh, no, I have it now on the side.
Okay.
I figured it out. I don't really know how to use this laptop.
I think you just hit a button and you get the chat.
Hopefully he has pants on. Monica wants to
I'll be
know,
back now.
Hazy, if you got pants on.
He's in the van. Of course he doesn't.
Yeah. They're probably on the floor of the van, yeah.
And a napkin in the other
Disco
hand.
lights.
With the Bolton.
Dizzy, you have to get Hazy to show you the disco lights in his van. He said something like they fell down.
Oh, listen, I've spent the last hour with him while he's been setting up for your show, David. You don't have to. I've seen it all.
He set up the stage for my show.
You don't even understand. An hour and 10 minutes ago, there was no lights in his van, okay? He ran around sticking them up, turning them different colors, sitting there fucking with his doilies and everything.
Yeah, well, he said it was the Hazy Days show with David Collins.
Does he have a telescope?
No, he's got a magnifying glass that he uses, though.
Oh, to find.
Yeah, when he goes potty.
I figured the creep van would have binoculars or something.
Well, he may have one of those binoculars underneath the front seat. And
That's probably a necessary addition. Yeah, binoculars.
The creep edition. What are you doing this weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
Not too much. It's gonna rain all weekend, so
Yeah, I know.
not too much. I'm gonna
I wondered
actually
what-
tomorrow I'm going down to the shop. I have to make a front fender for that yellow mini bike I'm building, and strip the paint off the back fender and paint both of them. I'm gonna fuck around with. I got that go-kart in there from my nephew Josh. I just got a new starter. I gotta put that in, take the old one out and put that in because the starter on it shorted out.
What day are you gonna do that?
So I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow.
Oh, well, if I get that bike going, I'll take a ride down there.
Well, you be careful. It's gonna be rainy and slippery.
Oh yeah, if it's raining, I won't go on it. I thought they just set off and on shower, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Weather sucks.
I'm not sure.
Make
Last
sure the
week it was
tires-
100 degrees. Today, what is it today? 70?
Yeah, it's much better today, dude. I love
It's
it.
80 here. We've had like a heat wave all week. It was over 90.
Yeah, us too. We've had a heat wave. But today, much cooler, much nicer. Although we got rain, I don't even give a shit.
Yeah, we need some rain, man. But plus, I just put a
We
garden
got
in the
like-
other day.
Massive rain last night.
The garden
Flood
up in
warnings.
Johnson needs the rain too. Gardens can't grow without the water.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Gardens.
Yeah, Glenn's. They opened up Brimfield, Mike, so that'll be on the 13th.
can't
Oh, I
grow
saw that
without the
today on
water.
Facebook. That they're gonna have like some food trucks there too, or something. Brimfield.
Yeah, they're opening. Yeah, they're opening right up. Yeah.
Wow. My wife's off now for a whole week, so maybe we'll take a ride out there.
Yeah.
She just went right now with her sister to some antique place, man, and down in what do you call it? Uxbridge area, down that way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they always do that.
Yeah, most of those people buy their stuff from Glenn, you know.
Yeah, his
Mine
store
is-
was open over the weekend. I saw that.
Yeah, he opens every Sunday. What's up, Sam's Garage is in the house. There's a freaking good guy. What's up, man?
Sam's
How's
Garage.
How's
Long
the
time
family?
no see. Welcome to the David Collins, the David C. Show.
This is where
The
you
David
Dizzy's
C.
hiding, Sam. Freaking right.
Hey, Z, are you a lefty or a righty?
Am I lefty or a righty?
Yeah.
Well, I'm always righty, so I must be a righty.
Now, can
Oh,
you switch
cool.
hands and gain a stroke?
No, Hazy's left out.
I'm ambidextrous. I can do fuck
could
all
you
with both hands. I'll repeat that joke for the people that didn't hear it. I said I'm ambidextrous. I can do fuck all with both hands.
I want to give Monica a challenge.
And me too. Anything after 5 inches is free.
Come up on the panel. Get fired.
No, don't. She can't get fired.
Sure she can.
Monica's a good girl.
Ask
Yeah,
her,
what
ask
she's
her if
like.
the first 5 inches are free. How many would she pay for?
By the
Yeah,
inch.
you get fired, Monica. He's crazy.
Your answer, Monica.
David Collins said he'd pay for another 4.5 inches. Greedy.
You would? Wow. That's a
Greedy.
deep. That's deep.
Yeah, he likes deep loving.
I'm a good bad.
Monica said, "What, David? It's all in fun. We're just all joking here."
I'm always only joking.
You have to have humor.
No, you're not going to get fired, Monica. No way.
I'm a good bad.
But if she
girl.
plays the cards right, she might get anal.
Is
Hey,
that all
just
you
how's
think
Tina?
of, Hazy? Way to hang about. Hazy's in his van. Of course, he's thinking of anal. Sorry, Hazy.
I know.
Apologize.
I mean, what is wrong with me?
Shame
It's
on
just
you.
that's what happens. It just fucking gets all flustered, you know, and I'm like, anal. Dizzy calls it painal, but he likes it.
She's in and out, in and out, in and out of the chat. Ooh, you in and out, Monica? Ooh, just the thought of that's driving me crazy. Sam is doing cool things. I seen him just build a ramp the other day. He's working on a ramp and he's doing all kinds of crazy stuff, Sam.
Who's Sam?
Sam's Garage. What do you mean, who's Sam?
Well, who the fuck is Sam? I mean, what do you mean? Who's Sam? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Sam's Garage. He's in the
Sam, I am.
I haven't got no
I
chat.
am.
I've got no chat. I don't know who's.
I
don't know
haven't
Sam's
seen
Garage.
Sam's Garage in like ages. That's so
Hey,
cool. For him to come up in
Is that
my,
like,
he
is that,
must be one of my subscribers.
do you grade your jizz? Listen, do you grade your jizz? And he got ages. Dizzy's
That's
got
what we
B jizz.
said. Ages.
Dizzy's got B jizz, haven't he?
See, now he's
He
still
got
in the
B-
van. You
B
see
jizz.
what he's talking about?
Ages.
Gauges, anal. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but let him run with it, folks. Let him go.
I mean, I do like the lighting. It is quite Jack the Ripper-ish.
Congrats on the ring.
I don't even know if people can see inside.
How about at nighttime when you're outside? Can you
Look at
see it?
this, man.
Can they see the lights on or not?
I don't think so. I've tinted the windows. I mean,
Yeah,
there might
he
be able
don't
to see a little bit of light.
know what he's doing in there.
See, over here, you're not allowed to tint them that dark.
In the back, it's okay. It's a van, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
They could be panels, couldn't they?
They
You know what I mean?
they restricted here. They still
Maybe
get,
it's just
Hello,
the front
everybody.
windows can't be tinted. I don't know. I have.
Look, that's
fucking
outside the
things I
window,
can't.
so it's getting dark though.
I don't think it's too dark.
That's out the front window.
If you can still
Oh.
see the lights through the window, it's probably not too dark.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
It's 10 o'clock there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't been on YouTube in a while, Sam? Oh, shit. I watched Tampa's live show the other night when he was working on that engine that he got from that guy. And I guess it was a built engine or something. And it fired right up. Sounded really good.
Did it? Well, how good did it sound? Like, give me like a descriptive word.
Well, it's a built engine, so it's got a lot of billet parts in it, and billet flywheel and probably a cool cam in there. I'm not sure exactly what was.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta piss.
I guess a guy, an older gentleman who had built this engine, never fired it up, and he passed away. And Tampa was lucky enough to go in and buy the stuff that was in the guy's shed or something. And this was one of the engines, so he did.
Yeah, but how did it
cleaning up and
sound?
work.
I want a descriptive word. I want to be able to fucking feel it myself.
It sounded like this.
That's why your mum sounds like
Look at all the
back,
chat.
on the backstroke.
You see, nothing's changed here, Monica.
Yeah, there's a whole conversation going on in the chat. Monica, do you shampoo?
Someone's gonna have to tell me the words because I haven't got it. I'm just chilling. I feel like I'm on holiday. Okay, it is
real,
it's over.
Monica, the struggle is real, you know? I catch your shows, like I see some of them the days later, I see a little bit of it, you know, because can't sit there and watch the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, running.
Well, what else are you doing with your life?
You know what's going on, Monica.
He's working in a shop.
You bought a haunted engine? Oh, a hunted? He bought a hunted engine. Hunted.
Hunted?
Hunted.
A
What's
haunted engine. But a haunted engine.
This video just now. Oh, you just watched the videos now? It's haunted or hunted? HUNTED, that's hunted.
Put,
No, that's
a link
haunted.
in there. Put a link in there.
That's haunted, you fucking reprobate.
Put a link in there for what?
What the fuck is a hunted engine?
For the haunted engine, I'm going to put a wrench in there so he can do it. Let me know if you want a wrench.
Is it snap-on?
All I know is it's blue. That's the only thing I know
A
about
hunted engine? What is that? Like he found it? A found engine?
I'll have a wrench, Steve, if you can give me a green one.
Shandog, don't use that as well. It's a haunted engine, isn't it? He bought an engine that's haunted, obviously. No one buys a hunted engine. Who the fuck hunts engines?
Steve said, LOL, I'm high. Wait a minute, Sam. What the fuck are you doing? You got us on a wild goose hunt here? I watched the engine. It wasn't haunted. It fired right up. It was very quiet for a built engine. You would think it would be like rapping fucking. It wasn't. It was quiet and it seemed like it had a lot of power to it. I want a wrench from you, Dizzy. Oh, you're doing.
Was that Monica you were just fisting?
Sorry, Dizzy. All I have are blue wrenches. I don't have
Dave, you can't give a green wrench, Dave.
That's a good idea. We can give people different levels of monitor.
Yeah, it does run great. Yeah, Sam.
So welcome to the Hazy Wagon. Did you see the Hazy Days badge I got on the back?
Oh, I seen it. Yes, it's
You
wonderful.
saw it last week. That's why all those people were slowing down and waving at him at stoplight.
What I've done now, I've stuck a sticker of a fucking frog laying back like this with a pair of sunglasses on.
Yeah, people slowing down to look at it. He took us on a drive. We went on a drive last week.
Did I take you on a drive?
You took us for a drive.
David, thank you. Yes, you have a wrench. You totally do, Monica.
I can't even remember taking you on a drive. Where did we go?
We went down to some street. I can't remember the name of the street.
Oh, we went on some street.
You went to Burger King.
Oh yeah, I watched that video.
Oh yeah.
You sat outside and ate.
What?
Boy,
That's
watch
the
the
one where
burger.
you sat outside and ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was
Oh, with
on.
Harry.
When he finished the video, he came on my show.
No, that's a different one. That's a different video. That's just me and Harry doing what we do. That's
Oh, I saw
McDonald's.
that one.
That's when I stuck two triples together at a 6-stacker. Boom.
Damn.
Was that the same video? Because you got the drink to see if it would fit in the console.
No, that's a different video. Listen, I'm full of content. You're all getting mixed up. I do so much shit. You're like, was that?
you got so much shit where it mixed up.
I can imagine the shit you took after eating that fucking burger. That
Yeah,
thing was
I mean,
big.
I'm good at eating. I am a good eater.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
He didn't shit it out. Look at his belly. It's still in there. Just look at it.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Listen, don't be hating on the love muscle.
Right? You got a big tool, you need to build a big shed, right?
Fucking right. I need a big hammer to bang it in with, don't I?
That's right. Some go overkill with the shed though.
Listen, please put that down, man. Nobody needs to see that. What's up, Johnny 45 Skin?
Hey, Johnny Five, how you doing?
For what though? Is there a delay?
Sam says, this bud got me seeing blurry and I'm stuck on stupid right now. Whoops.
Who did? Have I just made someone all
Keep
flustered?
that stuff, Sam. That's good. That's the good stuff. It's good to go.
Did you say Johnny Five's in the chat?
Listen.
Yeah, he is.
If you went and got the chat, you
Hey,
would
Johnny.
know.
What's up, Johnny?
25.
Johnny can come up. There's a link.
What's that?
There we go. Johnny's doing a good job on his wheels. Seen Johnny's spray job on his wheels?
Yeah.
Good job. Don't I look like a sumo wrestler?
He was having a really good time.
He's having a really good time.
A really well time.
Five's in the house.
Right, Johnny?
What the fuck are you on, Hazy?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're flexing in front of the camera and shit with your blubber and stuff. What do you
He's flexing for Johnny Five. That's what it is.
Listen, it's the angle. I have got a fucking bit of fat on my belly, but it's the angle of the fucking dangle.
Johnny Five.
I could go sideways like this.
With me.
See, how's that?
Oh, marvelous.
Like
Is
I
that, how
can't even.
is that how you model for all of them to get in the van?
Yeah, I'm like get in the van, ladies.
I could
Yeah, I heard
probably.
you got barn doors. You got barn doors to get in?
I could
Yeah,
probably.
I got a tailgate. I got a tailgate. I got all the good shit.
What's that? Tailgate like a pickup?
No, where the back opens upwards and then it's like a shelter.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Like it opens up like that.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, this van is sought after. I got a good van here. It's caused me some fucking stress and some shit and some money.
The
But
van has a cult following.
But it all worked out for you.
It's a
Right.
VWT.
yeah, only because I persevered and didn't give up. You know?
It has a cult following, Hazy.
I'm fixing my truck. I just put some rocker panels on them on both sides.
You turn it into a rocket. What the
No, I
fuck?
put rocker panels on the side. They were rotting away.
I've never done any work to a vehicle before. This is the first time I've had a vehicle that I've done stuff to. Normally, I just stick fuel in.
I think buying a car is a waste of fucking money.
I agree.
Yeah.
But you fucking need it. But you need one. So I buy it like a light. I mean, when it dies, I'll just get another one.
Yeah, and that was my attitude. But this is different. This van is different.
It's a money pit.
Yeah, the creek van, man.
I mean, yeah, it's a creep van.
No,
You know
but
what
hey,
we
man,
need
you
to
did
do?
good with it. Look at it.
Let's get shaggy carpet and put in it.
What?
All I know is he asked me if I had any decals of ice cream cones and ice cream.
No, free Wi-Fi and puppies.
Yeah, pictures of
Right,
puppies.
come on in. Fuck. I got my truck cheap, so that's why I'm fixing it. It's got no mileage on it.
We're hardcore, Monica.
This wasn't cheap. Yeah, you had yours for about fucking $200, didn't you?
Oh, you're
Well,
going out
500.
to the lake?
I could have got it
Go
for
live,
free, but I
Sam.
wanted to give them something.
Sam, go live. Film all the girls on the beach.
Oh, and it only has. I have already put.
Yeah.
I got it
Good
with
idea.
under 80,000 miles.
180,000.
No, under 80,000, and it's a 2004, and he bought it brand new.
Oh yeah, that's the deal. Have you,
Yeah, so I know he didn't beat on it.
What van
Oh,
is it?
my
Have you done a
God.
timing belt?
No, it's a pickup truck.
Have you done a timing belt?
No, I haven't done nothing to it yet. I've just been fixing it. Like I just did the shocks, the leaf springs. I did the brake lines all over, and I did what the hell am I doing? Now you have to do either a ball joint or a tie rod. I have to figure it out.
Yeah, just
What
smoke a joint and you'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, I plan on doing that. A couple before I do it. Hey, you got to do it yourself. It's cheaper.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, I paid $44 for the freaking rocker.
say that in front of you, Monica.
I'm thinking about sticking a pop-up roof in this.
Yeah, then you could stand up in it.
Yeah, and it's a.
He ought to put a sunroof and
Yeah,
he can stand up and
That's
drive
what
it when
Shane
he's
said
going
he's
down.
gonna go live so we can see all the ass at the lake. Oh, if you film the dudes, Hazy will love it.
Yeah, that's my favorite bit, dudes.
Maybe you could make some kind of Murphy bed in it. Could pull it down and
I got a Murphy bed. It's right underneath, and you can only get in it when I'm doing 70 miles an hour.
Monica.
what was that?
I said I've already got a Murphy bed in here. It's underneath the van, and you can only get in there when I'm doing 70 miles an hour.
Wow. Sorry, Diz.
No, I don't want to be underneath that van if it's moving at 70 miles an hour.
There's a lot of clearance. There's a lot of clearance.
I probably don't
He's
even
trying to
fit
be
under
funny,
that
Dave,
van.
'cause that's
I'm
my
probably
name.
too fat to get underneath that van.
Dave, he's trying to be funny because that's my name.
Right.
Oh, is the Murphy bed an actual bed?
Hey, I gotta go do something.
Yeah,
I'll be right
it's
back.
an actual bed. A Murphy bed is an actual bed. It's not just my name. It's a bed.
No, it's a real bed. It's one
Is
that
there such thing as an Eddie Murphy bed?
No, a Murphy bed is a fold-out bed. Like some of them are up in the wall, and you pull them down, and the wall comes down, and it's a bed. Other ones are fold-out ones. But I'm getting that tingly feeling. Oh, Monica.
some of them are a drawer that slides out from the wall.
You get a tingly feeling. Oh, you're allowed to flirt with her now, are you?
I'm
thought
allowed
you
to.
wasn't allowed.
Yes. I misbehave so much when you Dizzy is around. Oh, yeah, you do. You bad girl, you.
This is definitely the party wagon. I used to have. This ain't the first time I've had this situation.
Monica says I need a Dave Murphy bed. Yeah, you do.
He needs it with that yellow wrench. You have to put it together with a yellow wrench. It's the only wrench you can put together.
Yellow wrench.
You said you wanted a yellow
Look-
wrench. I
Look
didn't
at my stomach. Look at my
have
stomach
blue.
in that shot.
I'm looking at it. Could you just look at it? I mean, would you look at that?
Look onto it.
Just look at it.
It's not as bad as it looks on there, though.
Monica says, not flirting with me ended a year ago, Hazy. Keep up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Monica. I can't keep up with all your fucking fellas.
Well, the chat's really moving on there. Johnny, where
Listen,
He's in
David
the
Collins.
basement.
It's about time you shaved these fucking eyebrows. I've been waiting long enough.
Johnny Five, you're not up on the panel.
And David, Monica said you can draw them in like she does.
I don't draw that well.
Oh.
Well, I'll do shave. Come on, time's ticking.
Well, here's the challenge. Book your plane ticket now. Send me a screenshot of your proof that you got a ticket. I'll meet you at the airport. We can shave them off and you can go to church with me on Sunday.
David Collins, as much as I would love to do that, I am fucking skint. Do you know what skint means?
Absolutely. You're in debt. You have absolutely no money.
Oh, I'm just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life in this fucking creepy old man.
David, listen. Johnny's in the basement banging his head against the wall.
Is he mixing up the medicine?
It's
Let
different.
Johnny up. David, let Johnny up from the basement.
Oh, I have to crank it down here. I got it big on my screen. There's Johnny. We're dealing with low vision.
Good evening.
Sorry, Johnny.
It's
You
me.
were-
It's me, Monica.
No, no, no.
It's totally me.
I
I
had
just
to-
wound the handle up PC. It took about 10 minutes. Good to see you.
Well, I got like 3 screens going. Good to see you, Johnny. Thanks for coming up. Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
It's Johnny.
I got the ones ready for lacquering now, is it? Them wheels.
So the wool ready for lacquering.
Hey,
Yeah.
Johnny.
It's got the black coat on it now.
What is
Yeah.
that?
No, no birds.
Dizzy, what was that then?
Say that 3 times fast.
Eggy bread, I think.
French toast, French toast, French toast.
Toast
Oh, yeah,
French.
maybe bread.
Hey, Johnny.
We call it eggy bread. Anyway. Good to see you, Shandog.
Same here, man.
Been a long day. I'm just chilling out. The girls have gone out for night. I've got the whole place to myself. It's so quiet. It's bliss.
Oh, so what are you going to do then? All you grinder fellas round.
Yeah. Just I'll send them Vite Caravan.
Nice.
So
Did
the
you
Yeah,
have
guy-
a
big
big
van
wine?
too.
Johnny, you laugh.
Why
Why do you think Hazy got a van so he could pick them all up? You know, take
You
them in
have
the
a
shed.
creep van too.
Yeah, they both got creep vans.
So
Both
that's
of
what
them.
they do out there.
Yeah,
Oh
Sam.
yeah,
That's
on
it.
a daily basis, dude.
Creep vans. Ugh.
Like even listen, Hazy don't even have to leave his house. Like we'll be sitting there talking, and all of a sudden he'll just get quiet, and I'll be like, "What are you doing?" And he's got a Mr. Too Muchy #2 across the street. He stares at me all the fucking time. Like he's I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, Mr. Too Muchy's doing this. He's unloading his car." I'm like, "What are you watching him bend over? What the fuck?"
Listen, he's not even lying. Listen, the
It's
other
called
day.
No, I'm
van
not
life.
even
Oh, van
lying.
life.
Listen, the other day. Listen, seriously, the other day he's trying to put in the back of his car a fucking 75-inch TV. He's like this big. He's this big, and his helper was fucking a little bit smaller.
Oh,
And,
dear.
and I've looked over like that. I said, do you need help? They've got it like in a little bit. I said, do you need the van? I said, do you need me to take you somewhere for you? Like, where does he need to go? And he needed to go into town, into central Cardiff. So I've walked over. I'm like, I'll put it in the van. And then as I've looked, I thought we can get this in there fucking, because he got a big fucking BMW fucking like SUV thing. You know what I mean?
That TV would get in there.
So we managed to put it in there. It was literally just though. They wouldn't have done it if I wouldn't have went and given them a hand, because they're both at the back of the truck trying to get it in. None of them have opened the side doors and gone that way to pull it up. You know what I mean?
Try to feed it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
What he's saying is he's seen two guys in the back of a van and he ran right over. So, I mean,
No, I seen somebody that was in need and I helped them.
No, Hazy's good that way. He'll help somebody out if they need it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I was back here yesterday. A girl stops right by there, right at where my path starts, with a buggy and an umbrella, like a sun umbrella, and she's there trying to fucking put this connection on. She's there for ages, like for a long time. Whereas I'm sat on the step by there looking, thinking, the fuck's she doing? And then in the end, she just threw it underneath, and she's like, ah, fuck it. I said, do you want to have a look at that? I said, is it broke? Do you want to have a look? And she said, oh, if you don't mind. So I've got it. I've looked at the end, and it's a screw-on thing. I'm like, oh, you got to screw it on. She's there trying to push it on.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
there's
it's a
one.
screw-on.
You can't really tell when it's light.
Hazy, did you realize
You can't tell. The light's too
What?
bright.
what? It's a screw-on thing.
Listen, David Collins, I'm not very happy with you. You don't understand. When someone shaves, it makes me happy. And I was expecting you to shave. I thought it was happening. Fuck.
oh,
David.
not it.
I had him going.
I
Shut
wonder
the
if
fuck
that's
up,
his.
David.
Yeah, Diz. I wonder if that's his chat up line. Will you
Shut
share
up,
for me?
Listen, there's a list. There's a list, and David Collins, I want you on that list. You deserve it. You deserve to be on the list.
Okay, Monica. She said be back.
Monica, I'll be right here.
She's got Arnold Schwarzenegger on us. She'll be back.
Well, David Collins, you got 2 minutes to go and get your stuff prepared. Come
I
on.
don't know where it is. I lost it.
Eyebrow time.
Come on. Go and get
Hi,
it.
Dave.
Come on, David.
Hey, David. I live
Be a
in legit Clippers. There you go.
Don't be a Welcher.
And no, I'm not. Hazy.
What'd you say? Don't be a Welchman.
A Welcher. No, it's different. A Welchman is not a Welcher.
Wow.
Sounds
Yeah,
similar.
that's way different, Shandog.
Very different.
I know. I
Johnny
just
knows.
didn't say it.
Johnny knows what a Welsh
I
are
know
like.
you're a
What are we like?
Welchman.
Monica,
Yeah, far away. Very far away.
Yeah.
There's no way I could tow my caravan down there. It cost a fortune.
Why? Why would it cost a fortune?
Well, it cost me a bit in fuel without towing the caravan.
Oh, shut up, you tight fucking northern twat.
Hey, that petrol Rav, she's a nice car, but she sucks petrol in her.
Fuck, listen, when you come down, I'd
lost
fucking bought you dinner.
I know, I'm only joking. I took the roof rack off for extra wind, aerodynamics.
For extra wind. Oh, yeah.
Got to make savings. That's why I bought a diesel.
Why have you took Dizzy out?
I didn't. Dizzy just disappeared.
Yeah, where did Dizzy go?
It's on eBay now. It's on eBay now, is it?
Just threw me in the basement or something.
No.
That other Rav, 7 days, 300 quid starting bid. I've said what it needs and what it's had done to it, and just leave it like that.
I didn't touch a thing. All of a sudden,
You're not going to fix it, are you?
it disappeared.
I can't be asked.
I didn't have my hand on anything.
I'm not going to get to drive it. So what's the point?
Yeah.
Listen, Johnny, if you just get your money back, you're happy days.
Exactly. I paid 380. Starting bid 300.
Yeah.
There you go. It's got 2 front new tyres, brand new clutch, new starter. It's the GX model with sunroof and all that.
Yeah, listen, if you get your money back off that, you've done a good fucking little hustle.
It's got a tow bar, electrics, all that. Even the reversing beepers when it's plugged in.
David Collins, you have really let it
Hey, Johnny,
He has one of those too.
Easy.
He has a
Easy.
reversing beeper. Every time he bends over, it goes beep, beep, beep.
I used to do that until I lost 155 pounds.
Hazy, send Johnny 5 a sticker. One of those
Sticker of what? What sort of
Maybe
sticker?
you don't have
put
no
on your
sticker.
van.
I haven't got no stickers. No one's sticking a fucking sticker on my van.
A sticker with a frog on it on your van. You got the frog on it.
No one's having fucking stickers
You have
on
one
my
made by Kina, personalised.
Tina needs to make an appearance.
They're not. I said Kina, not Tina.
Oh, okay.
Later, Sam.
Yeah, easy. I'll just send you pictures now because you can't tell on here. I'll show you what they look like painted up now.
I
You just
can't see
need
you're all miles away from me, tiny on a phone. I feel like I'm just here on my own, just looking at a phone.
I know how tiny it is on a phone. I was watching.
Listen, David Collins, you need to shave real soon.
Well, thank you.
Don't fall into peer pressure, Dave.
Thank you for the constructive advice. Yeah, as soon as I get done with the show, I will shave.
He's lying.
David
Oh,
Collins,
the eyebrows.
The shave
He's
is
talking
under.
about the eyebrows. I know.
David
I have
Collins,
to trim my eyebrows. My eyebrows go mental.
I do too. I trimmed them last week and they grew back, so I got to trim them again.
Mine grow outwards.
listen,
My
you
eyebrows.
are-
I think when
You
you
are
get
really
older,
bad.
I think when you get older, your eyebrows grow faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got hair that grows out from everywhere that you didn't have.
The
You
older
don't have
Dizzy
hair on your head, but it grows
Yeah,
everywhere.
get hairy ears and all, which is really weird.
Listen,
Why am I getting hairy ears? That's what I want to know.
listen, you think hairy ears and all that? You don't know fuck all. I made
got hairy ears.
this mattress I'm sitting on
Hairy ears, hairy nose.
Oh,
from navel
God.
fluff. From navel fluff. I made this
Oh,
fucking this foam. The foam I'm sitting on made from navel fluff.
Mine's 100% tumble dryer fluff.
44 years of collecting.
Yeah, he saved all of it. He put it in a big plastic
I knew
bag. Kept
knew I was
it-
gonna need it. Didn't I, Diz?
Yeah.
He kept it up there in that
Didn't I
attic.
know I was gonna need it?
Yeah, he saved up all his navel hair and whatnot.
Yeah, and whatnot. I saved a little bit of whatnot.
And then how he
Yeah.
sleeps on it.
You know what whatnot is? It's like a knot that just and you're like, what?
Yeah, it's like a little bit of mixture of like loose skin
The
follicle.
2020 whatnot.
It's like, what? What a knot. What a whatnot.
The 2021. 2020 not.
All right, I'm gonna take you along to smoke another joint.
On the
Well,
way
the minute I
to
start chilling, Shandog, that's it till bedtime.
you don't even know. In 3 days, I emptied 2 of these. That's all I got left out of 2 of these.
That doesn't surprise me in any way.
It's a lot.
Listen, look at this. Look at
Remember
David
that
Collins.
pillow you brought out, but it was just made of weed? A big pillow.
Okay, Sam, we'll catch you later.
Look at David Collins with a live show, and he's not even prepared for his viewers to shave off some fucking eyebrows that he shaves
Right.
off anyway. He does it anyway.
If you don't want to shave off his eyebrows, you don't have to.
No one's asking you this. Are you shaving? Do you fancy a
No.
shave, dude?
No,
He grew a goatee beard for you.
yeah, I grew a beard
I
for you.
shaved
I
off.
didn't-
Listen,
I
I shaved
didn't
off
do
my
it for
beard.
you.
But I shaved mine off for you. You can shut the
You
fuck
sh-
up. I made
shaved
you
your
a lot of money shaving mine off.
I fucking picked Dave up in a dress.
Yeah, because you're gay.
Yeah, you just can't top that one, especially filming it as well.
I told him to do it. Yeah, you can. I walked out at Dizzy's party wearing a fucking gold thong and a fucking rainbow bracelet. Rainbow
You really wanted to wear that.
Johnny, if you were there, listen, a few minutes, like a half hour before, there was this African church next door having a party out there too. Okay. And they see Hazy with the camera and they're all, oh, can we be in your video? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, everything's funny. Hazy comes in the museum and I was like, all right, here, put this on. He puts it on and walks out. They closed down all their shit and went back inside. They were like, what the fuck kind of body is that?
Yeah, listen, half hour before I was filming it. They wanted to be in my video. I was filming them.
Yeah.
I thought there was a bit of pond-side wrestling going on.
Yeah, then they seen him come out the building like that. They were like, all right, wrap it up. This guy's a wacko.
They took one look at him and thought, this ain't WWE.
It was quite funny.
He could have been a wrestler wearing that. That would have been hilarious.
Listen, I said I would do this. So I
The
done it.
amazing song man.
Exposure.
That he did say he'd do it, and he did. So there you go.
I don't fuck about. Listen, you tell
That
me
had
one
nothing-
thing.
That had nothing to do with
Did
me.
he even take the
Who
cross
mailed
down?
that? Somebody.
They ran off with cross.
I tell you who sent it. It was Tim.
Tim's World.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim, that was Tim's World. I just gave it to you. It wasn't, and then
Yeah.
filmed
Listen,
you putting it
listen.
down.
You'll never find something.
Yeah,
I said I
Hazy
would do
went
that I
in
didn't
there.
do.
Hazy went in the building and put the thing on. And
You let Sam
Shandog.
popping in.
Me and
All the
Hazy are
smoke
in
coming
the
out behind.
museum, and he's putting this fucking thing on.
No, this is what happened. Listen, this is what happened. I put it on, and it's like fucking 10 sizes too small for me. So when I put it on, it's just got my dick and balls and just fucking made it disappear. Just pushed it into my fucking body. Just made it part.
Yeah, it did. He had no dick. You couldn't. And he goes to me like this. He goes, "You Dizzy." He goes, "Give me something to stuff in here." And right when he said that, fucking Shorty come walking around the corner, and he looks in. And he's like, "What the fuck is going on here?" He sees him and his dog, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
I'm like, I'm not going out there like this. Like, this is fucking. I just saran wrapped my fucking shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, what the
It's like
fuck?
banana hammock.
New meaning to Tupperware.
Saran wrapped. Yeah.
Hey, you became a woman and went in.
Listen, this is the truth. Let me tell you the truth. No,
put
when
a
I come
hammock
home
up.
from America, I brought it home with me. I've still got it. When I come home from America, just to see, I tried it on, fucking with no clothes on, like just fucking naked. I tried, and I
You need to
can't
get in the
even wear.
pool.
Listen, how I put it on over my
We
clothes,
did not
I
do
don't
that.
know because I can't even get it on. Fucking,
You know, if you walked out of your house onto the street, and they would arrest you for that.
Are you wearing it now in the van?
Yeah, he's wearing it. Because
you'll never know.
Yes.
Hold that camera down.
Shandog, yes.
Just stick a number on your back and say you're doing a fun run.
He's got
Hey,
a
you just hold that for a minute.
Murphy bed.
I just say I'm doing a TikTok video. Subscribe.
Yeah, Hazy set up the stage. He
Then just walk off if you
wanted
said that. That'd be perfectly normal.
He wanted to do the Hazy Days show. He said, "This is the Hazy Days show. Look at my stage."
Give him a sticker. Just give him a sticker and let him move along.
No, that's not what I done. I just beat me, you know.
He just beat me. That's it. He just beat me.
Just
That's
be-
it.
We
That's
had
all I
fun.
can do.
That was a good time. I mean, Dave got on the mini bike and everything. Everybody rode it. You know, we had a fun time.
Listen, I had an incredible time. I was so blessed to even be there.
It was cool how you all got together and welded some little bits on it to make it go. It was cool.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
well,
the fact,
Hazy broke it. Who broke
no,
it?
that was a different year. You're talking about a different year, Johnny.
All right.
Yeah,
That was the one where I
first
watched
year.
and I was
That
like, listen, when I watched the first one, I said to Dizzy, never again am I watching that. Like I was devastated that I couldn't be there on the first one. I said, I'm going to be at your next one. And he said, you are full of cockapoo dance. And I said, what? Say that again. And then I wrote a song
You're full
and
of
said,
cockapoo, cockapoo.
And you know, if Dizzy has another one, I'll be there. I'll do it again.
I said to him, I said, I promise I'll be at your next birthday party. He said,
And I said, I'll be there, but I won't be there.
And you showed up, and you were there. Yep.
I was there. Not only was I there, I got my whole fucking family there. Like, how gangster is that?
Yeah, that's good.
You know what Angry Dog told
New
me?
York.
You know what
Listen.
Angry Dog told me that he was on the stream for the first party. He said, if Dizzy has another one of these parties, I'm gonna be there. And sure enough, Angry Dog showed up. And now we kind of became buddies. You know, he drove me around and everything. He was like my taxi.
Yeah.
He's an angel. Wonder what happened to him. He's
not an angel. He's not a fucking angel. Calm
He
down.
was to me.
He's a
He said,
saint.
"Oh, can I take you
Listen,
home?"
he tried
And
tucking
it's
me up.
like
He
the
tried
rest
tucking
of the
me up,
trip,
and he brought
if I
Dave's hot
needed to go
sauce.
anywhere, like I was trying to figure out how to get out to Josh's, I didn't know how I was going to do that. And Angry Dog drove me out to Josh's.
The big dog got a piece.
Oh, when I left here, I didn't know any of that stuff.
I mean, he was okay. He was a good one, you know.
He's an okay guy. He's an ordinary guy. He's
You
a
would have
teacher
made sure you got there no matter what.
at a community college. Yeah.
Listen, we did manage. Well, I
He
managed to
He
fucking.
enjoyed hanging out with this group.
I managed to see a lot more people and interact with a lot more people than I thought I would. In my time scale, you know. Like for instance, in my hotel, I'm in the swimming pool in my hotel with my boys, and then the door
you were in the
opens.
swimming pool.
Captain Jerk walks in with Crystal. You know.
Did you have your bikini on when you were in the swimming pool?
No, I go naked.
Oh, that's even. Oh, I don't know. Did everybody get out of the pool and run
Do you
screaming?
hear that? He went naked with Captain Jerk.
Oh, here's.
He was in the
Oh
pool
gosh,
naked
what's
with
that? They all got out of the pool and ran.
Yeah, when these hairy balls popped up into
Listen.
water, they're just like, run.
Listen, I mean, and it must have been the same for Captain Jerk as well. He walked into the swimming pool of the hotel, and Hazy Days is fucking swimming in the pool with his boys. Like, you know what I mean?
That is cool.
I
Were
was
your
in the
boys
wrong
like
hotel.
hanging
I
out,
was in the
or
wrong
did you have
hotel.
them tucked up inside you?
I stayed in the wrong one.
Listen, and back then, Harry couldn't even talk this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could
I
say
know.
very little. It's
Yeah.
madness. And now look at Jack. Jack was 14. We got Jack drunk on Dizzy's birthday.
Worcester has 2 Hiltons. That's
We
what.
tried to get him laid. I don't know what his problem
I know.
was, but
I mean, my friends were bringing their daughters for him.
right.
Hey,
Let's see. Angry Dog and
I said to Dizzy, I said, no, come on, Sherry's a little old for him.
stayed in mine. That had to be a scene. That had to be a scene. Hazy naked in the pool.
When was I naked in the pool?
what, you saw him, David?
I
No,
did
I
run up the hallway naked one night. That was true.
That's a little different though. But why were you walking down the hallway naked?
No, I was
That's not
running.
bad. Within 10 minutes of putting that on, I've had an offer of, 300 already, and I've only had it on 5 minutes. I've declined. I'm waiting the full 7 days. Might as
What
well.
were you looking for out in the hallway naked? You want those women of the night?
I wasn't looking for anything. I was just, I mean,
You were hoping somebody would. You were
He was
hoping
trying
joking,
to
I-
find Mark McNabb's room. He was trying to find Mark McNabb's room.
you know what? I
Next
didn't.
time we have to all stay in the same hotel. It's separate
He
hotel.
was,
Me and
just
Mark-
on the
me and
wrong-
Mark-
he was on the wrong floor.
We should just rent the whole daggone. Rent a
Me and
whole
Mark
floor
spent
in
some
a
time together
hotel.
outside the hotel. We never went in each other's rooms though. But
Okay.
I think there's a
forgot
newest
the good
beach in
one.
Rhode Island, David.
Yeah,
Hey,
we,
I went in
had,
Captain Jerk's room.
we had privacy. We had enough. You know, it was a good thing to stay in
I went in
separate.
Captain Jerk's room for a little bit because he wanted to show me something. I'm not telling you what he showed me. But,
Yeah,
Captain
he
Jerk.
did.
Where is Captain Jerk?
I don't know.
He was in Connecticut.
I've
Last
seen
time I
him in
seen
a
him,
couple of lives, but I don't think he's.
last time I seen him was that on Tom Noble's show.
He was on my show. Certainly he was.
When? No, he
He
wasn't.
was in the chat. I think he was in the chat last week.
Today?
I think he was. He's sure
He wasn't. He wasn't.
Okay, you have a better memory than I do.
Thank you. What'd you say?
Oh,
You have a
shut
better
up.
memory than I do. That's what I said. I'm
It's
not-
good to see you up on the panel, Shandor.
What's that, Johnny?
It's good to see you up on the panel.
Yeah, same here, man.
Yeah.
Always.
We've chatted
Look at
for
that
years now.
shadow.
Fuck,
I only go like on David's or Tom's, really.
He wouldn't come up on anybody's panel.
I'm
except
not allowed
mine.
on Struggle Street.
I'm not. Nobody is.
No,
It
nobody.
only lasts 3 minutes, so you got to
Do
be
you
quick.
guys even do that Struggle Street anymore?
Yeah, I did one the other day, but
No, 'cause I don't
fucking
get nothing.
Hazy wouldn't put
I
it
didn't
up.
get a notification. I didn't get a notification, Dizzy, for your
No,
Street.
no, it's not. I wouldn't put it up.
See, now I get the notifications on the phone. So
I mean,
you can't
I
hide from
wasn't
me.
happy
get
with.
them on
I
the phone.
wasn't happy with something that happened on there. Really.
I don't know. You're probably
I'm
sorry
right.
you said anything.
I know I'm right.
So now are your balls still
He's
tucked
trying
in?
to- what he's trying to do is rule censorship on the show. Okay, do you hear that, Shandog?
Know what? Censorship?
Yeah. It's like I mean, who does he think he is? NBC?
Listen,
CBS?
Shandor, let me
BBC?
tell
Are
you.
you the BBC?
No, he's the
No,
BBC
BBC.
there. What's that? The British one.
Yeah, listen,
BBC.
Shandor.
BBC.
Let me
Okay.
just tell you one quick sentence, and it'll put it all to rest.
Okay.
The reason I do that show is to make people feel good for fucking 30 minutes and make them forget some shit. If I
Some
think
of them
there's
last
something,
for 10 minutes.
if I
so
think there's
yeah,
something in the show that's going to make somebody feel a little shitty, then I'm not fucking happy.
Okay. Dr. Hayes, you got it.
You know,
Yeah, I hear you, man. I understand you.
whereas Dizzy just don't give a fuck.
Look, he's from Worcester.
Struggle Street.
I don't give a
Hey, where's
fuck.
Brian? I need Brian's
Brian's probably watching somewhere, probably tucked in the corner, stuck
hang on.
on a butt
Twitter
plug.
or whatever he's on. Even Facebook. If I haven't been on Facebook in like 2 weeks.
Brian said you sent him a link. Did you send him a link?
No, I don't have any way to send it. I
No.
don't know how to send it.
Brian's a fucking storyteller.
He is so
I don't
full
know.
of shit.
His-
Call him up now. Call Brian up because he is full of shit.
Yeah, we'll
Send
go
him a
for
link.
another hour. Where it's like I got like 20 minutes till, but we'll go for another hour if Brian comes up on here.
Wait.
I don't got nothing. I don't have anything to do.
Brian ain't coming up.
Why
It's
not?
Friday night. Why not?
It's
Because
a
Johnny's here. You know what he thinks about Johnny? Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you sure did. Sorry, it's out now. Cat's out of the bag.
I mean, he never really said it. He just is his facial expressions. I mean,
Oh, well, can't we?
Oh.
Can't we all be?
listen, I'm only joking.
Kids.
I'm only joking. I made all that up. I'm just fucking.
You sure?
around. Listen, I'm
You
actually in my van on my drive, and people around me can probably hear everything I'm saying.
Yeah, do you have a
You know, you
telescope?
haven't taken us for a ride. You haven't taken us to
You know something? I wondered where you are. You're in bloody van, aren't you?
Hey, get behind the steering wheel.
Yeah, I'm in a van.
Start it up.
I wondered why you had a dimly lit loft.
Listen,
Hey,
Oh,
I,
that's
listen,
good.
Hey,
I had,
let's go to
listen,
Burger
Johnny,
King.
I had my camera like this, and they were calling me Johnny Five.
I know someone that looks like that.
Excuse me. A lot better now. Look, woo.
I know,
Wow.
cheeky bastard, Johnny. lift it up. Let's have a look at your navel.
No, don't do
Oliver
that,
Top.
Johnny. Shut the fuck up, Hazy.
Do you shave it like Hazy?
Hazy
I
just
need-
wants
I
to
need some
tongue it.
surgery there, but
He
maybe
wants to
we'll do.
look at your fucking navel fucking hair.
Listen, I'm just a
It's
fucking.
where
He's
it's
like, oh, can
supposed
I
to be.
save his fucking navel? Fucking?
Man, if I
It's where
dropped
it's
my
supposed to
wallet
be.
near you, I'd kick it all the way home, man.
Hey, Hazy.
You are?
If I dropped my wallet near you, I'd kick it all the way home.
Why?
Because I ain't bending over in front of you, dude.
Why?
Nah.
Listen, don't worry about me. You'll be okay. You're in good hands.
Well, I'm sure, man. He looks like you got a firm grip. You don't leave your van.
Oh yeah, I got a firm grip. Okay.
Hey, Hazy, let's go to that
Have
store.
you noticed something? They'll be listening to him laughing inside a red lit van.
Listen, I know. It's
Hazy,
like Amsterdam.
Hazy, challenge for you. Turn your disco lights on. Let's take a drive down to that shop where you got that.
He's drinking beer.
I've
He
drunk
can't
fucking
drive.
I've drunk 6 bottles of Stella and smoked 2 joints. I can't fucking drive anywhere.
He can't even
rather
get
you
to
not
front seat.
drive. Yeah, don't drive.
You've done a brilliant job. I was saying to
Hazy,
Kate, you've done a good
backwards
job with that van.
donuts. Let's
It's
do
cool.
backwards donuts at the fucking end of the street. You won't.
Go to the Dunkin' Donuts down at the end of the
I
street.
used to do donuts in the street up the other end. They didn't like it.
But wear your banana hammock.
No, listen, I've got a
You can't. There's a park in middle.
I've got a mankini, but I can't wear it because it's designed for people on my tallness.
It's
So
probably because
when
you
I
had
put
too
it
many
in, when I
Stellas.
put it on, when I stand up, it's not enough stretch in it, so it's like it's gonna fucking slice me in half like a cheese slicer.
Monica, be good. Nice to see you. And you didn't have to do that. I was just teasing you. And
Well,
don't
I'm
work
good.
too hard.
Hi, Monica.
See you later, Monica.
What did she do? Bye, Monica.
Well, what she did is you, first of all, you owe me, I think you owe me 12 pounds. Johnny owes me 12 pounds. And David Collins owes me 25 bucks.
Unless
because
unless it's in writing, you ain't getting no.
What was that for?
Well, I said I'd come up on the show for $79.95, and Monica already kicked in her pot. So I'm saying,
Did Monica
you
send
guys,
you money to come up on the show?
Five-way split.
That is fucked up. Monica, I'm leaving unless you send me some money.
you left
Yeah, 'cause
already. She don't want to hear.
I
She
want
don't
double.
want to.
Hayes is an African prince who wants to transfer all his money into your account.
She's
She
still
says I
there.
paid the. She wrote in there. I paid the membership discount price. You dizzy? Yeah, you did, baby. Discount deals.
Right, David Collins, unless you shave your eyebrows off, I am fucking going home.
Oh shit!
You are home.
You are at home.
What the fuck? Hazy, you are at home. You're sitting in your own driveway.
And we know you're staying at
I'm
home
not
because
going to
you're
buy that.
You've been
Okay, then
you've
I'm gonna
been
go to someone
homely
else's
for
home.
years.
You've been home the whole time.
Listen, if you don't shave your eyebrows, I'm going to someone else's home.
You need to go out?
Shall I go get me wrapped on?
You're going to have to walk. Go to the neighbors. Go to the neighbors because you can't drive because you had 6 Stellas.
If you don't listen, if you don't shave your eyebrows, I'm driving. I'm driving home.
No, you can walk. You can walk next door to the neighbor's house. Then you won't be home anymore. Call your neighbor up. I'm sure you have.
You are so
Say,
smart.
I need to come over to your house because I'm
You
on
are
a YouTube
so
show
smart.
with this nutty guy named David.
When you say nutty, do you mean like Nutella?
Oh, don't get on that subject again. Nutella sucks. I hate
Yeah, it's a shame it's too expensive to run the frigga. It's a nice looking wrap. It's blue as well.
Why not just get some peanut butter? That's all you need.
That's
I ran
all
the
I need.
insurance and it was double.
Are you saying all I need is peanut butter?
Yep.
For what?
Because that Nutella tastes terrible. Who wouldn't? Who likes
Well,
some
peanut
people?
butter is
Oh,
peanuts.
no wonder if
Nutella
they
is
didn't.
chocolate.
If people didn't like Nutella, they wouldn't make Nutella.
If you were going to the store for Nutella and they didn't have any, you wouldn't say, "Okay, I'll substitute it with peanut butter," because it's not chocolate.
Almond butter.
Peanuts make me sick. I can't stand peanuts.
Nutella's almond
Make me
butter.
sick.
Nutella's almond butter with some kind of flavoring in it. They make different flavors. Chocolate.
You know what makes me sick?
Chocolate, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what makes me sick?
I don't even like bloody
Almond
butter on toast.
That's the main ingredient in
What
Nutella.
makes me sick is 27 pink Twinkies.
Well, the hazelnuts aren't they in the Nutella one, not peanuts.
What do you need the Nutella as a lubricant?
Do I need Nutella?
That's quite a statement.
It's a great lubricant.
for the navel.
I mean, if you're using Nutella as lubricant, fuck, what the fuck are you doing?
That's learning the hard way, isn't it?
Yep. Go on the internet, look it up.
He's masking the smell.
Oh, Shandog. You're just going one step too far.
What smell?
I don't
Sex and
know,
Nutella.
Hey, whoever's having yours,
You're the one eat your belly buttons.
Yeah.
Right, Hayes?
Well, I'm not into them. In fact,
Well, I kind of got that out of you today.
Do you know if somebody stuck their finger in my belly button, I would knock them clean out.
It all depends on who stuck their finger in it.
No, anybody. Harry, do you know if Harry put his finger on my belly button? I would just knock him clean out.
Did you knock Harry out? Come on, he's a
That's not
baby.
what you come out.
Get come up behind you with a pan and knock you out.
To be honest, Harry is probably the only person who can get away with it.
Johnny, you need to lift up and point.
Which way?
Right in his belly button. There you go.
Oh, no, I'm not putting my finger there.
No, I mean like put.
I thought you meant
don't
the
put your
camera.
finger on my belly button.
Welsh flag. Oh, yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Just fucking send some shiver down me. I can't have it.
Tell you something, I'm enjoying that punch bag. I'm punching the crap out of that lately.
Go on, then. Give us 20 seconds, Johnny.
Not
Yeah,
stoned, I'm not.
Come on, give us a couple of jabs.
Okay,
Show me
Johnny.
some of your moves.
You're on
Come on,
stage.
put your gloves on. Your big screen. Move that fucking camera.
Do it. Do
Listen, you
it.
can't say shit like that around me and get away with it.
Do it.
It don't work with me, though. I'm bulletproof when it comes to suggestiveness.
I'm not suggesting. I'm telling you.
See? I still won't do as I'm told. You should know by now I don't do as I'm told.
Oh, Johnny, you're letting the team down. It's not just me. It's everybody else.
Yeah. So I punch it stone, break my wrist, and then I can't box for 6 months.
Break your wrist. How hard do you think you can hit, Johnny? I reckon you hit like a big girl's
It gets
blouse.
quite insulting, doesn't it, when he can't get his own way?
Big girl's blouse.
Tut, tut, tut.
You couldn't even hit it harder than my sister.
She could probably knock that fucking thing off you.
I'm only joking, Johnny.
I'm a bit stoned to be punching that, though. I've got Keena some little gloves now as well. She punched the shit out of it the other day and then started on me. And we're like, whoa!
I bet she can hit it harder than you.
I can hit it. Don't worry.
Show us then. Don't say, "Oh, my punch bag. I'm good on my punch bag," and then not fucking.
Instead, I've been enjoying it. I didn't say I'm going to demonstrate.
Well, I mean,
I probably
True.
wouldn't.
Oh, the good thing is, I punched it, right? I punched the hell out of it till I'm sweating, and that's good exercise, that.
oh
For
yeah,
your muscles and your arm, for everything. Especially, there's a lot of things to punch a bag about lately.
Yep.
I'm surprised it's still got slight stuffing in hanging out. It's got like straw inside that. It's an hard punch bag.
You should put like house bricks in it.
Well, like an old lady's bag of men leads.
No, you should fill it up with sand.
She was mugged, but she knocked out the mugger. She was on her way to a snatch and grab herself.
What?
No, my mum once come out of bingo, right? And a lad ran past her, and she walks with sticks, my mum, and he tried to grab a bag, and it got stuck round, and he fell over. My mum beat the shite out of him with that stick, right? And every time he tried to get up until there were a crowd around him, and then he got arrested. She proper beat the shit. Like that, and she went, "You little bastard!" Fucking whanging him.
Fucking
The
right.
other one that fastened to your wrist, the proper crutches.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wanked crap out of him, took police around.
You could have put some boxing gloves on the end.
I think it's because she nearly fell over as well, so she was really pissed off.
Was he trying to rob her handbag?
Yeah. He ran straight past her. She come out the steps of the bingo hall.
Did you fucking throttle a little cunt?
No, my mum was with my nana at the time, but she told me what happened. She was
Did
coming
you
out with my
find
nana. My mum was younger then. My mum was in about 50s then.
Yeah, did you not go and find him, Johnny, and fucking teach him a lesson?
Just look for somebody with fucking marks like that.
I thought you said he got arrested.
You did?
Then you know who he is with the name, right?
Oh,
Go get him.
it was years ago.
Your new punching bag.
I would
Go
have chopped
get
his fingers off.
Well, bloody pisset. There's an open little field next to it, just across the pathway, and all alcoholics fucking pass out there.
We call them
Right
drunks.
next to the bus station. It's right smack bang in the centre of Leeds.
You call them alcoholics. We call them drunks.
We
Alcohol.
start the morning at 7 o'clock with a can, and by 2:30, they're all passed out on grass. They've all got great tans. Not it's from not washing or sun.
I'm not washing.
I used to work there years ago, that bingo.
There it is.
I worked in two bingo halls.
Was you the bingo caller, Johnny?
I did cash line, not the main bingo, but I did do cash line bingo. But I ended up doing security on Dormy because of all idiots.
Give us a little demonstration of how you call the numbers.
All the twos, 22, 3 and 4, 35. I'm all right, I can do it.
Nice, Johnny, nice.
You just got to fit with the tabletop bingo. You just got to do it like that, but constantly at a set rhythm, so you can get most of you can figure out how many games you can get into a session. Then before the main bingo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
7 years of watching one, and then 3 years.
What if somebody shouts house and then takes ages to get you?
Well, with the tabletop bingo, you actually know.
Oh, is
But
it?
if they carry on past that number, that's their fault, not ours. We just carry on till somebody else calls it if they don't know that number. But we have little screens in front of us with all the little boards, and they'll flash up when they're nearly
Yeah.
called. And then at the back of the bingo, where the big number, it was a random number generator that does the main bingo, what you see up on the screen. And used to do links where they link clubs together with like big jackpots and stuff. It's all right. Free dinners as well. That's why I got as big as I did. Free meals.
I'll be back.
Free meals, David.
Gotta go take a pee.
Unlimited drinks and 2 meals. If you want a breakfast and an evening meal, if you work all day.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't beat that. Free food.
Thing is, I got fingered with the pasties and chips.
Oh, that would. No, I won't see you doing that.
I got to the stage where I went running around for change. Giving out change.
Yeah, he's gonna come back with his nut hugger on.
There he is.
Should see the money on the night.
Naked.
Each table's got a row in the middle with a belt running through it, and when you pay the pound to play the bingo machine, you empty those belts on the night. Big boxes like that, full of money, full of pound coins, thousands of pounds.
Look at how crazy my dog goes. Oh, you bastard! He bit me in the fucking leg. He's a fucking psycho.
I've got a rescue dog, Shandog, who's scared of his own shadow.
What? What are you gonna do?
I dropped the mop bucket next to it the other day and it nearly jumped out.
Come by.
He's freaking nuts. He's bit my leg twice. And I'm nothing but good to that fucking thing, right, Dizzy?
Yeah. Well,
What kind of
she
rescue
wants a
dog did you
Scooby.
get?
He's a Shih Tzu dog.
Oh, there you go. That's good. My brother and them rescue dogs.
I mean, shit.
Oh, you should have taken
Nice.
stay of him when I got him. It took about 3 grooming sessions to get him to actually look like a fucking dog. They were all matted up and they tried to cut him themselves, took chunks out of his fur. Oh, it were awful.
Oh,
It was that bad. His ears were matted over, so you had to cut through his hair of his ears to get his ears, so he could actually lift his ears up.
Oh, fuck.
And in the house, an old lady had loads of dogs in her house, and it just got out of hand. And he's the sort of dog that you have to groom all the time. So it looked like Bob Marley's dog. Fucking afro, not. You part afro, part dreadlock. Whoever mistreated him a bit though, it was a man because he's scared shitless of men. But he loves a
Oh, it's
girl.
good you took him in. That's too bad people abuse fucking animals.
Yeah. When we first got him, if you picked him up, he peed all over. That's how bad he was.
These are the
Oh,
telltale signs. Was Hazy around, and was there any empty peanut butter jars?
No, but there were a lot of
That was
pencil
Nutella
sharpens.
jars.
Nutella.
Nutella jars, not
Nutella.
peanut butter
Yeah, was there
jars.
Nutella around?
It might resemble Nutella.
Peanut butter
No,
jars.
that's good shit.
These are all my vitamins. I ain't had in it today, so I'm just drinking them. So I'll be peeing on it.
Yeah, you know, I want to make me a coffee. I'll be right back. I want to make a coffee.
Yeah, no problem.
Make a coffee.
You're gonna be here, right, David? Because you gotta shave your leg
Hey.
now.
That sounds good. I'll go make a coffee.
But indeed, there's only one person watching this show. Who's that?
That's you, Dizzy.
Probably.
Well, I'm watching the show. That's how I'm getting the chat.
Oh, it says 3 people now. Okay. Hi, everybody that's watching. Hi.
See you, Dizzy. Everybody left.
Hi,
Even
everybody.
Monica.
Hi,
left.
everybody. I think Sam wanted to go live. He was going live. Monica wanted to go see him. Left
Ooh.
behind.
Did she take a jar of Nutella with her? So Nutella and some
You
saltine
can
crack.
go back and read the chat. She said she wanted to sit down in front of me.
She had to swing by the grocery to get a jar of Nutella on the way.
It's not Nutella, it's Nutella.
Nutella. Okay.
Hazy
Well-
knows he's got it all over his chin.
Well, at Christmas, do you have newts or do you have nuts?
Well, there's nuts in it. Nutella.
Yeah, so where the fuck did the newt come from?
Because it's new. It's spelled Nutella, right?
Well, I was in
Yeah,
Nutella.
U and a
Nut.
N-U-T is
it's a
nut.
short U, so
Nut.
it's new.
F-L, Ella, Nutella.
It's the long U because it has the E after the consonant.
No. Nope.
Well,
Aren't we over how something's pronounced?
You should know by now. Americans leave a few
I'm
letters
not
off.
arguing, I'm just telling you the way it is.
just
Recognize.
tell me.
You guys invented the language.
Exactly.
You shortened it.
Don't call it English. for
Listen, did anybody watch my fucking GeoGuessr video?
No,
You know what?
nobody watches your
No.
videos.
When did that come up? I know I watched this one last night. You did a concert, a song. I watched it. And
No,
I
it's
It's a
the song.
concert. I put
got
you
home from work. I was tired, and I saw that. Oh, Hazy Days put a video up.
Did you like it?
I liked it. I really did.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
being funny. I'm honest. Honestly, I liked it.
What do you mean you're not being funny? As if in the past you would be a bit funny. Now you're.
Because we're on my show. I mean, we're not being real serious here. So
Oh, I see. So really, you're full of cockapoo, is what you're saying.
right.
I got kaboo, boo, boo, got kaboo, got
I mean, it sounds just like Dizzy to me.
Well, you know why I have brown eyes? That's because I'm full of shit. That's what my mother
I
always
know
told me.
Hazy was telling me this
Yeah,
earlier.
that explains Tracy then.
He's like, oh, nobody gives me any shit. I don't have, nobody gives me any shit. And I'm like, of course they don't. They just look at you, they see you full of shit, and they're like, he's got enough.
They're away.
You know what I'm saying?
We've got a shortage of bullshit over it. Government's used it all.
Listen, I'm not just saying it. People don't. I mean, people have given me shit in the past, but then they realise what happens. Don't end well for them.
I
They
know.
get better, but
You try to
that's
suck
what they
them
get.
up on them.
Do whatever's necessary.
It's like Hazy getting in the pool.
Hi, Tina.
They all run. Oh, what the heck is
I'll
that?
just do a test then, David. Oh, Mr. Too Much, you've come on with a new car. Oh, nice, Mr.
Oh,
Too
look
Much.
at him.
You've got a
Look
new
at it.
car.
See how he looks at him? He's like,
Oh, new
oh,
car.
Mr. Too Muchy.
Mr. Too Much. Mr. Too Much is
Fucking
long
look at
time.
him. He's like a fucking hawk.
They're going to
Oh my
think it's
God,
Cheech and Chong Van.
Fucking look at him.
This is one.
You guys thought I was kidding. He fucking sees a guy outside his van and he gets all fucking buckcock. Is there a cock around?
This is what.
Cock around.
Listen, it's Mr. Too Much. He's what?
He's like, any cock will do. Any cock will do.
Dizzy. We ain't doing the Dizzy show. This is the David Collins show.
Listen, we just seen you. We seen your neck just stretch up like this as soon as you said, "Ooh, there's a guy out there." Buckcock.
Mr. Too
Don't
Much.
fucking tell me.
Hollywood.
Must admit, I've had a few smokes in me.
You know what Hazy Days wants to do with Mr. Too Muchy number 2? He wants to touch him in his number 2.
Can't beat chilling in car with a few tunes on.
You can't beat chilling in the car with fruit tunes on.
With a few tunes on.
I know, Johnny. I've seen your fucking gay video.
Hey, you should see him. Hey, I haven't posted my Shania Twain one yet.
Oh, don't fucking stop it, Johnny. Just fucking stop it. Listen, there's a reason why.
My friend Sharon told me off about posting comments about C19, right? So I sang that Freedom song and put it on Facebook.
Listen, Johnny. There's a reason why your fucking daughter wants to be a boy, and your son wants to be a daughter.
What was it I singing? Oh dear.
What? No, it's in the genes. It's genetic.
Hey, man. Did you shave your eyebrows? Did I miss that, David?
No, you haven't missed it yet. You haven't done it.
No, you've moved on to my sexual preferences now.
No, I'm only joking, Johnny.
You sure?
I think that
about?
David Collins is gonna like not do it. That's what I think.
Well, see,
My way of thinking, if my kids are happy, then I don't care who they're with.
the plane
Oh,
ticket.
boy. Oh, man.
I'll meet him
I'm
at
only
the airport. Let's see, the
Johnny,
flight
I'm
will
only
probably
joking.
get in tomorrow
Oh, yeah.
at 5
Yeah,
o'clock.
I'm good.
David
I'm gonna
Collins is
talk to
saying
that.
something. I'm gonna cool.
Hey, what airport are you going to go out of, Hazy? You're going to go out Heathrow again?
Yeah, probably Heathrow, and I land in North Carolina. Is it?
Oh, yeah. What airline do you want?
You're
Well,
gonna leave through Heathrow, and then you're gonna end up at He Catch.
listen, David Collins, are you telling me you're gonna buy me a plane ticket to come and go to church with you?
No,
Okay.
I didn't say I would meet you at the airport.
I'll meet you at it.
No ticket.
You mean at the airport? You
Everyone
fucking
off
get
with
there
it.
yourself, bitch. He's like, you don't care if you got a flat tire either. You get there, you damn
I
self.
don't know how long you're
Tire.
gonna.
I want to come and meet you. You don't have to worry about any flat tire. You don't have to worry about a car.
Yeah, but he has to
You
work
can walk, you
line.
can walk where you need to go.
You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this Dumb and Dumber style. And he's picking you up on the scooter, and you are gonna ride.
There we go. The
baby
scooter. I never thought of the scooter. You got something, but the airport's like 20
That's
miles
funny,
away.
isn't it? When they both peel back, and when they pull up, they're both frozen together.
You know how long it would take
Oh,
me to
believe
get
me,
to the
Hazy will
airport on
pee
a
on it.
scooter?
I know you will. Don't
About
worry.
2 hours. He wants a 2-hour ride on a scooter to an airport or from an airport.
Yeah.
You can do a
Oh,
reach
yeah,
around.
that's plenty enough time for Hazy to
Yeah.
pee on you.
Heck, Hazy Days will see all the back roads of North Carolina before.
Yeah, I bet he will.
Yeah, the back roads from the reach around.
You know, I'm not going to be on the expressway on a scooter.
He's got
Listen,
some
you better
Nutella
take
in his
these fucking
rucksack.
eyeballs.
I don't even think you could ride to the airport on a scooter. They would
Listen,
look
I
at
could
you.
ride anything. I could ride anything.
Yeah.
Especially Diddy's mum.
When you get
I'm
lost
gonna
in
bring
the middle of nowhere, you've got a jar in the
I'll bring Hazy a scooter.
Hazy, I bet you.
You can ride a
Hazy, I
scooter.
bet you see that to older guys.
You can't wait.
I could see Hazy on the back of a scooter. See, I'll bring 2 scooters.
How can you bring 2? Who's riding the
Yeah,
put one
on
I can see Hazy with a dude named Scooter on the back of him.
He's gonna bring 2 scooters. He's gonna chuck one in the backpack.
Well, no, I have my friend bring 2
I can
scooters.
see a trip to Mexico coming.
And we'll meet him at the airport, and then
The
we'll
wrong way.
scooters and ride him home.
Listen,
We'll see who gets there first.
listen.
Shandog's
Listen.
like, what the fuck?
There's nothing more than I would love to come back to America, especially go to fucking North Carolina
Well, you'd
and then
have
drive. I would
you can
drive from
my-
North
if you
Carolina.
come to Hazy, if you come to North Carolina, I'll let you drive my scooter.
Here's an easy
Oh,
way.
fuck.
Go by cargo to Mexico. Go across the Mexican border and declare yourself as an unaccompanied child.
No, listen. I would go.
Not you
I
free.
would go from North Carolina. I would go across from North Carolina, and I would go and see Tom.
That's a long run.
Yeah, but it's a good run, man. You can see a lot of places, man.
Well, heck, you
Yeah.
Up
Yeah,
in Nashville and all that. On
What are you
the
going
way
to do?
over.
Rent a car and drive to Tom's from here?
Yeah, we could do that. You could come. Do you want to come with me?
Heck, I'd take a trip across the country. It's a once in a lifetime
Yeah,
experience.
man. You know how many
Listen,
things you can
Collins.
stop and see?
Listen, David Collins. We can rent a fucking motorhome. I'll drive.
You
and
better
we
have a
can-
lot of money.
We can film. We can
I'm
film.
not renting any motor.
Shandog, I'm thinking National Lampoon.
I'm going to rent a car for you. How about
It
that?
can be. It can be
Coming
like
out
a
with their
Tarantino
goddamn-
movie.
Woo!
Bed sheets on there.
Hey, we could rent like a Honda Odyssey. You
You
know,
gotta get some
Could
of
we
it
rent-
one trip.
and get a tent. We can travel all the way across the country.
Could we rent some Mexican fucking housewives?
He's almost like the cousin.
There's no Mexican. I'm going to go down to a rental agency and rent a van. Is what I'm going to do.
Oh, we're gonna rent.
Are
a
you
van.
guys gonna be like? Are you guys gonna be like sister wives?
Could we chuck some like mattresses in the back and like bounce on them and say this is not right?
No,
Up
we'll
and
stay
down
in
on the
hotels.
bed
I'm
all
not gonna
night,
sleep
up
on the
and
ground,
down.
unless you sleep on the ground.
Yeah.
No, this will be first class.
So you got to pay for your own flight, he'll book the van, but you've got to sleep on the ground. That's an hell of an offer.
I know what sort of thing is this? Like this ain't what Grindr's about. Dizzy told me it was good.
No, I'll go across country. I'm staying in the
You've lied to him,
Holiday Inn.
dude. He's kitting his van out ready as well.
I'm not staying in any van. I'm going in a hotel room.
I don't know nothing about Grinder, man.
Yeah.
I'm starting a new thing on Pornhub. It's called fake
You wish you had a
fake
penis.
T4 fake T4 casting.
He's calling it mangina.
My mangina hurts.
Call him mangina.
Hazy, set yourself up a Pornhub account. Do
T4 casting couch.
it. I'm sure you're going to get.
T4's casting couch. It stars Hazy Days and Dave Collins.
Listen, I got the lights and everything. I could just get some fucking cheap little fucking.
Stick her up back. If my van's rocking, I need a new strut.
Go see Tom Noble. Come to North Carolina and go see Tom Noble. Do you know how long it would take to drive to Tom Noble's house?
4
How
days.
long?
About 4 days. Yep.
That's okay. 4 days.
Yeah, that ain't bad. You could do it less than that if you just kept driving.
Listen, what people are
I'm getting
mixing
for
up,
We only
Christmas.
have
I need
one
back
driver.
up. That'll be good for car work.
people get confused and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's 4-day drive," but no, it's not. It's a 4-day trip. You know.
Unless you just continue driving, then it's
Well,
just,
you would have to drive all day for 4 days.
Just chill out.
Turn the
What
radio
do you
on. Chill out. Yep.
You got to drive for 4 days non-stop.
Better be some cool stations to listen to them.
No, where are we
I
stopping?
don't know how long
I'm not
nonstop.
driving for 4 days.
Listen, we'll get a Tesla and it
I
just
can
drives
tell you
itself.
this, if it was Hazy and
No
Dave, there'd be a
Tesla.
lot of cooking.
Oh, no.
That gets a strike. No Tesla. I'm not driving.
Listen,
Yeah.
David,
It's driving
should we
you
do it on the
2,500 miles in a Tesla. No
Let's
thanks.
do it on the scooters. Listen, Etad and fucking
You know, people
well,
have done it. Hazy, you're not. People have ridden scooters already all the way from here to not Canada, to Alaska on a scooter. You're not kidding. People have done it
Yeah.
I'm sure they have.
on a 50cc scooter, just like mine.
Yeah. Those little fuckers go forever.
And once a year they have a scooter ride out. It
You
starts
can
in
call it
Richmond,
the
Virginia.
Brokeback Camper Trip.
They have a ride that
I
goes
will them come 90s me when I was about 12. I used to piss about, feel.
They do it, Hazy. You can sign up and ride a scooter.
Was you one of those kids that had a fucking dirt bike? You fucking
Oh, I was a little shit when I was younger. Yeah, I had bikes and that. Yeah.
I bet you didn't deserve a fucking thing either.
I had a DTR 250. That was well fast. I had a what was one now? KMX 125, but that was a trials one with low gearing.
Yeah. Hazy wants to ride a scooter to Las Vegas. We'll get him on one.
My last bike though was 250 Super Dream 1976
Hazy
with
wants
blue
to
and
ride
chrome.
too.
But I crashed it.
Hazy can ride from Richmond, Virginia to Anchorage, Alaska on a scooter. And I'll go with him.
I can ride Dizzy's mum.
oh my God.
Get you like a 125cc.
How the fuck you do this, man?
Yeah, you go on it.
Good old
Right,
David
David
David.
Sandberg.
I'm trying to figure out how long it would take you to drive from Davidstown to Tom Noble's.
Well, probably about
Are
4
you-
days.
What you do, you just say Google how far is it from North Carolina to Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think. Boy, you are a genius. I'll tell you that.
North
Just say
Carolina,
Google.
big
You're
state.
like
say
becoming
Google.
my new idol, Hazy.
Just say Google.
Well,
not yet,
I've always
Dizzy.
used-
Dizzy, I said becoming.
Drive from where in North Carolina?
Listen, just say it doesn't matter where. It's just a rough estimate.
You could fit the whole country of Wales
In
and
North
some.
Carolina or Las Vegas.
I think their chat said that their
Las
counties
Vegas,
are slightly bigger than that.
North Carolina by car in light traffic.
It's 34 hours by car.
That's mad, that, isn't it? That's length of our country.
I know.
Well, that's 4
I was trying
days.
to tell Hazy that. Like he lives on a postage stamp.
You ain't
4 days.
driving for 34 hours in the UK without getting wet, Johnny. You
It
fucking
took me about-
retarded.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
From North Carolina to
Unless you're getting on a ferry. I suppose if you went right into Outer Hebrides, out onto the Shetland
yeah,
Isles,
you would have to
Right,
take
yeah.
ferries all
The
the
Land's End to John O'Groats. And that's not going to be fucking 20
You would
hours.
be on a number of ferries. Yeah.
Yeah, Hazy
Oh, wow,
would
ferries.
Hazy would do a number of ferries. I mean, in
Yeah.
a day.
I would do whatever it takes, Dizzy.
Well, you could drive over to France.
And go clear across the country.
He would go clear across the country. Is right.
That would be a heck of a drive.
I mean, I just couldn't do it. I know most of my friends on this panel are homosexual. I whatever. I just can't
What?
come over to your team. I'm sorry, boys.
even though he talks about it more than anybody.
No, you know.
Look at Johnny. Look at Johnny. Johnny's not saying, what the fuck do you mean? He's like, oh, even though he talks about it more than anybody.
I have learnt to go with the flow, but I'm happy with my flow.
Yeah, he flows once a month and he's happy with it.
I'm happy with my flow.
If I'm lucky.
Listen, Johnny, I don't talk about more than anybody. Have you heard Dizzy's mouth? All he
What are you
talks
talking
about is fucking strap-ons and fucking. Honestly, God, he said to Tina, "I want to be the taker. You need to be the giver."
No, that's what
Yeah.
Hazy made up.
Ask Brian. Listen, ask Brian. He fucking
That's
said it.
Brian. Oh, yeah. Brian would say, yeah, just for laugh.
Get him on the phone now and ask him.
Yeah, where's Brian?
He said, Dizzy
Oh,
said,
Brian.
I want to be
He is right
the receiver.
I
He
told
said he
you,
wanted to play for the fucking.
if
He
we
wanted
got
to play
Brian
for
out
the,
here, we go.
And I said, ooh, I'm giving it.
no, that's not what happened. He said he wished he was
Called a mutual arrangement.
he wished he was a quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, so he gets smashed. So he said he wanted to get fucking railroaded by the whole by the whole team.
He's loving van life, isn't he? You-
Inflate mate.
Listen, I'm only joking. I'm only here for the fun. You know.
And play to me.
Oh, here's Tina. Look, Tina.
Now we see Tina.
Dizzy just texted her saying, "Get up here now and defend me." What?
She's been-
I've been up here. I'm just not in the living room.
Yeah, Tina. Remember yesterday when he said that you need to start being the giver and he wants to be the taker?
Tina, come on over. You'll be in the showcase.
I'm listening. I'm not going on camera though.
Why
No,
not?
Tina. Remember yesterday when he said
Because you're in your
he wants
pajamas.
you to be the giver and he needs to be the taker and receiving?
No, I don't even remember
So
that.
Tina doesn't want showcase.
Oh, look at him! Look at him! This
Oh,
is Morse code. Scratching his head like that is you fucking dare say anything. Morse code.
He's signaling her. Yo, yo.
Oh, there she's.
Tina, you should put some clothes on before you get on the
That's
camera.
golden. That is golden. That is so cool.
said, you
She's
should
been in
tell
front of me for about a week now.
This one time, Tina come in all hot and flustered and just stripped off naked.
Tina's
Crazy.
got her drawers on.
Crazy. She's crazy.
In the country in America, we call them drawers. She's got her drawers on.
Well, they
She
got them
did.
drawers.
She ate
Drawers.
some brownie. What did you eat that? She ate some THC.
Yeah, she had something, didn't she? No, she had too
It
many
was the
nips.
Jello shot. Yeah,
No,
too
the
many
nips was in
nips.
the nip.
Yeah. And she came out of the
Did
bathroom
anybody
like
call Brian?
stark naked, and she's laying on the floor, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It was funny.
Ready to go.
Johnny, what are you doing? Is that your homework?
It's a permit for my trailer so I can take it to tip.
You need a permit for a trailer.
Yeah, because it's cost us like commercial. I don't have to pay for it. You just need the permit thing, badge in your window.
How would you get that?
You just apply for it through your council.
Oh.
So now I won't have to fill my car up with crap. I can just hook trailer on and clear it. Done.
Oh.
Basically.
Commercial.
Come in handy, that, won't it?
Yeah, I need a little trailer, I think.
40 quid I paid for that, and then I'm 20 quid for some new wheels and tyres that I got off Facebook.
What's 20 quid?
20
20
pounds.
20 quid. 20
Yeah,
pounds.
what is
20 quid.
20 bucks. It's like
$20.
$25.
Yeah, about $25. We just had 5 to everything.
No, you don't.
The
That's
rest of
5
it.
for everything.
I'm
because
joking.
the pound is what, 4 something then, right?
You had,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
listen, £10 is like $13.
I'm gonna look it up.
So it's like 4.33 or something a pound.
It needed a new bottom in it.
£1.
£1.
£1 is $1.30 something.
The good thing about that is, I made a pallet wood floor in it, so you can hook anything anywhere to it. You know, the straps and that.
Yeah.
No matter what shape and what's in there, just hook them round. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Good part of the trailer, then it ain't going anywhere.
A British pound is $1.38.
$1.38.
Yeah, 1.3 out. A British pound is $1.38.
Listen, David, you saying that with eyebrows on? Let me just check.
It's off again.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just shave and get it over with.
Listen,
I figured it would have gone the
Even Sam Dog I've had enough now. For God's sake, shave something.
listen, I don't know if you know, but there's two types of people in this world. There's doers and don'ters. And it's up to you which one you want to be. I mean, it's entirely up to you.
I'm the don'ter. Have you noticed?
Well, there you go. Look, do you want to be like Johnny?
There are people that will call Brian.
Hey, I'm doing all right. As long as I keep saying though, I'm perfectly fine.
I mean, Johnny just looks like a big old predator. Look at him.
I've decided,
Doers.
Doers, do.
Take that shit, Johnny.
Yeah.
You got a van like him? Oh, you got a shed.
Hey?
Are you in your shed?
No, this is my spare bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Johnny's got a camper. He just brings the dudes in like it's a pop-up camper there, and boom, bam, he's in business.
Oh, creek
I've
camper.
got my little workshop, and then I've got 2 caravans, what you call RB things, in the back garden, and then my little. This is with my daughter's room, but she's 23 with 2 kids now, so I think it's time for her to give up a spare the bedroom. It's got no choice now.
Right. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I just did that to here.
All Tracy did was a bed in here. All Tracy did was put a washing in here.
You can't
Before I
talk
went
to
in the
Johnny.
door.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I said, I
It's an
just did
overman.
that with-
He just talks over you. Like,
I can't help it. Oh, Mr. God, I can't.
and I'm just telling him. I know.
I just
David
did that.
Collins
Sometimes the
can't
option
help
are miserable ones that don't talk or ones that won't shut up.
David Collins can't help just talking shit, saying he's going to shave his eyebrows.
Hey, that was even before we went live. You started.
No, I heard that. I was up here.
Okay.
You said you were gonna shave your eyebrows, right, Hazy?
That's right, Shandog.
I shave them every week, but I don't shave them all the way off because they
Well,
You
listen,
trim them, you mean?
this week is different. They gotta go.
right. I
At
told you
least do one of them.
if we get Brian up here, we'll go for
Oh, yeah, that'll just look great. Just one.
Listen, Brian ain't got no eyebrows. Brian ain't got no eyebrows.
Some
he
guys
can't,
like
but-
no hair at all, you know.
Brian shaves his eyebrows.
It's not a line.
What is Dizzy doing? What the fuck?
I got a headache. What do you mean? What am I doing?
I know, it just sounded like you. It just looked like you were doing fucking sexy man pose to yourself.
Fucking head hurt, man. Your face is killing me. Okay.
I'm going out.
Apparently, there's 80 messages in the chat. I haven't
And
seen.
smoke another joint, right? Well, finish the other one.
Shandog,
Yes,
Shandog, what
why
you
not?
should do, what you
What's
should
that
do
one
is
down
show,
in Chandler?
show David Collins what real Americans like, and shave your eyebrows for him.
Yeah, no, I'm good, man.
Yeah, easy.
I'm not doing that.
You'll never beat
Listen to him.
you'll never match when you got that Indian guy to
Yo.
shave his fucking hair and his eyebrows off.
Yeah,
what is
kaboom.
Hazy doing there?
I don't think my wife would like that.
Yeah, Hazy, why don't you shave yours off? Fucking.
Could
It
you
was
imagine
like you
me
were
with
doing it
eyebrows?
tonight. He just continually said it until he fucking did it.
Man.
Could you
What's that?
imagine me with no eyebrows? That would be fucking horrendous. Listen, I'll be back now with a razor.
Oh, we'll be sitting here waiting about 15 minutes.
Yeah, so he's said it so many times, he's persuaded himself now.
The only thing he's gonna shave is his frickin' nipples, I hope.
No, his navel. Isn't that what he said?
Oh, I hope not.
He won't shave his navel. He shaves all that for his mattress. He's building a new mattress, so he's saving up all his hairs and fur from his body. Basically.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm selling that car on eBay now. I don't even have to worry about it now. Somebody will buy it by end of week. Gone. Job done.
Good.
Yeah.
I got all the leather interior out of it and everything and put it in mine. And it says RAV4 on the seats and everything. They're really nice. They're like Recaro shaped seats. They're nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And it had the door panels had where your armrests are. They were leather as well. So I swapped the door panels out. And it had a CD multi-changer and everything. I swapped that out.
There you go.
So I've got my money back before I even sell it. So
You can't beat that, man.
Nope. Like a sore dick.
and I've just bought another set of 2003 RAV4
Don't say
wheels,
that
the big
word.
chunky
He's gonna
ones.
drop
I'm
to his
restoring them
knees
now.
real quick.
Oh yeah, the van.
Yeah. Jeez,
Brings it
I
on.
watched you doing it, Diz. When you've done bikes and stuff, I watched the really good spray and stuff you get, and I spent quite a bit of money on the good spray and lacquer and primer, self-etching primer, and they come up pretty good. I've got some little. I bought these as well.
if you take your time in the beginning in the preparation, that's how.
Honest to God, I've spent about a good 2 days, like 2 or 3 hours on each, hand sanding them as well.
Now, Johnny, can I ask you something? Will you put Johnny 5 on the back like Hazy Days did?
Eh?
Yeah, Hazy Days put his name on the back of the van.
Right.
I've got you, Dizzy's. Is up to no good and scrapping Irish.
Well, he made
He made it out of the nice. What was it, David? What do you call it?
he made a frog. I don't know what the frog had to do with it, but he put a sticker, made a frog with his name on it, and put it
Because
on.
he likes to hump or jump.
I like those. I like how he's put Hazy Days up back at van. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Is that what you're gonna do?
Well, I think he did.
No, I don't mind a
That's why
decal
everybody was
on the
slowing
wheel.
down. That's why everybody was slowing down and looking last week when when we drove for the drive after Burger King. He said, "We're going for a drive." I said, "Okay."
A bone rag.
You know when you had something and you 2 fucking minutes ago and you haven't even moved. That's what's going on the centre caps. This is just them sample things.
Oh, well, hang on a second there.
Oh, nice.
They're like a sticker. This is just a sample one. It's on the rolling shed. You just peel it off and then just like. So the Toyota logo in the middle will be that shiny.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
And the gloss black. But I've spent like 4 hours on each wheel and sanding them. So I had 2 coats of primer and then I wet sanded it. And it's had another coat of primer. And it's had 3 coats of black. And it's ready for the lacquer now.
Nice.
Well, yeah, sounds like you did a good job, man.
Yeah.
He's just going to transform it. My RAV's all silver. So it was silver with black leather interior and black spoke alloy wheels with RAV logo on them. It's going to look good.
Nice.
I'm enjoying it. I used to tinker with my dad, but my dad died when I was about 14. But now I've started tinkering with cars again. I'm enjoying it.
Didn't people say stuff? Nobody talked?
What?
He said he used to tinker with his dad.
Oh, cars, you fucking...
Nobody used to talk.
When you say tinker,
It's a Yorkshire thing. It's not what you're thinking.
My
Okay,
uncle.
well,
Listen, I'm doing a raffle. I'm doing a raffle for this.
Oh, get out of here.
There's a story behind this. I mean, it's fucking. It's Amsterdam, Holland. Look, cannabis leaf. But this goes back generations. Generations. My grandfather held this in his anus for 18 years.
that tops it all.
18 years. Because he was a prisoner of war. And then he gave it to my dad. And then my dad was done for robbing a bank. He's a bank robber. And he done 18 years. And he stuck it in his anus. And then when he gave it to me, and I realized then that I mustn't go to prison.
He realized he was full of shit.
Yeah, right? Like the story.
Folks,
Then I realized I mustn't go to prison.
what I want to do here is say that this will be a regular thing, 4 to 6 on Friday afternoons. We're 30 minutes over. I'm going to go ahead and take us off the live feed, and we can stay on however
I've drunk 7 bottles of Stella.
Yeah, and we need to get Brian up here.
Look,
So all you and
Thanks for
you
watching
two
this
plans
horror show.
watching.
they're the RAV4 white logos for wheels.